Test, 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 test. What's up? What's up, Jason? What's going on, y'all? Morning. Morning, Dread. What's going on, dudes? Tap the screen. Let's get some people in here. Let's freaking rage, y'all. What should I order for lunch? I need to order groceries so bad. Chipotle? It's not a bad idea. What's up, Atlantic? Pizza sounds like a pretty good idea. There's also barbecue. I might frick real hard with some barbecue later. It's my fixed expense budget. That's funny because that would make me poor. Get it? Barbecue. Do I have Hawaiian barbecue nearby? I don't think so. Yeah, I just did a restart. Guys, I don't know where my green glasses are. And to be honest, I'm kind of scared. Kind of worried about it. Ugh. How we doing, y'all? What's it like outside today? I haven't even seen outside today yet. Hey, Alexa, what's the weather like?
Good afternoon, John. Currently, in Dallas, it's 87 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect some sun and thunderstorms with a high of 93 degrees and a low of 75 degrees. By the way, I have a reorder suggestion for you. Would you like to hear it?
No.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. What you like about Trump, bro?
He's just gonna be more in favor of social conservative views.
Ugh. Like what?
You know, like being against like like gay marriage, LGBTQ, and trans ideology and things like that.
Being against them, that's really your take. You like that?
I mean, well, yeah, because because I don't really think there's any strong justification for why they ought to be gay, other than it feels good. And also, the liberal leftist view doesn't really provide any justification for any of that
I
either.
don't think gay people need to justify themselves. If you enjoy doing something, you should be able to do it, right?
So should I unalive people because I should be able to do it?
No, that hurts someone else.
But yeah, but you don't think being gay hurts other people?
No, how does it hurt people?
Especially in same-sex sexual intercourse, like males, they engage when they engage in sexual intercourse, they actually hurt their rectums and things like that.
But
It's just
they
cause
derive
harm.
pleasure from it, don't they?
But that doesn't matter though. It still causes
Doesn't
harm.
vaginal intercourse hurt too? Sometimes.
Yeah, but it doesn't cause any irreparable damage.
So you're policing the harm that people can do to their own bodies?
No, because this is my point though. It's like because when you ask for a harm that they do amongst each other, normal straight sexual intercourse doesn't get any harm from that, and there is also good justification for straight couples, but for gay couples, there's really is none, except for it feels good, and that's what most of the liberal leftist view says about that.
I don't know. I think it's kind of weird to go around policing people's bedroom life.
So then, what justification do they have to be gay?
I think it's just a natural way of being. I think that you can just be, you can't help it. You are attracted to what you're attracted to, bro. I don't think it's like nobody's sitting around being like, dang, you know what? I wish I was part of this minority group that people like you, Raptor, pick on all the time.
I mean, I'm not picking on them. I'm just asking for a justification.
You're saying they're not justified. I like what gives you justification? I mean, like people do things all the time. Like I get tattoos.
Well, that's why I'm
those
asking
things
you. Like,
hurt.
what's the justification?
It feels good. It's fulfilling.
Ah, okay. So it feels that's not a very good justification
Of course
because
it
there's a
is.
lot of
People
logical
do.
problems that come with that.
Okay, why do people get tattoos?
But-
They don't feel good. They look good.
I mean, yeah, but that it doesn't. It's not good for their skin either.
Yeah, but I'm not going to start a law that says that they shouldn't get tattoos.
Yeah, but as a society, we should enact duties to prevent people from doing things like this. Should we?
No, not if they
No,
derive pleasure from it.
no, but no,
No.
because your standard for justification for gay marriage is just simply because it feels good.
Yes.
That's
We
really
do
what I just stated from the
things that
beginning.
we
It's
do.
like that's not a
all
good
things
justification.
because they feel good. Almost literally everything. That's why we do
No,
things.
that's what I literally just pointed this out from the offset. Is like that's not a very good justification to have when it comes to gay marriage.
It's a very good justification to have because
No, it's not.
things
Because
feel
if
good.
I say if it makes me feel good to unalive someone else, that doesn't make it a good justification. That makes it a very horrible justification.
Yeah, I know because you're literally taking the agency of somebody. You're ending someone's life. That's a huge repercussion. But if two people are literally
And
just
it's
doing
also a
bodily
very bad
functions
thing
with each
for the
other,
justification to actually engage in gay marriage or sexual intercourse for the same sex of today's standard. That's my point. Like, what's the good? There's no good
dude, where were you
justification why they ought
raised
to
on a
be gay.
fucking in a temple? What? I didn't even know people were still like this.
What are you talking about? This is a good question to ask, dude. When you say it
Because
feels
people,
good just to do this, it doesn't provide
yes, people
good
do things all the
justification.
time just because it feels good.
So can I unalive someone else because it makes me
No,
feel
because
good?
there's actual
No.
consequences to that. Yes, you're
No.
you're ending someone's
I'm
life.
using your same standard to
No,
apply to
you're not.
unaliving people.
No, because there is no one dies as a repercussion. It's not a guaranteed repercussion of having intercourse.
No, that doesn't matter because if your standard is to do something is because to makes it feel good, then why can't I apply that same standard to unalive someone?
Because the consequence to unaliving someone it's far more severe. It doesn't include fucking unaliving someone. That's why.
So you take the view that it's fine as long as it does as little damage as possible. So that means you're a
Yes,
utilitarian
it's
or a
nominal. Yes, it's
consequentialist.
tiny.
Oh, so then morality is just preference to you, I guess.
Yes,
You're a utilitarian.
Sure, yes.
Okay, cool. Well then, to you, morality is just preference and subjective.
Yeah.
Then you don't think that's a problem?
No.
Okay, so collectively as a society, do you think we can change our moral laws?
Yes.
So we can have a society where unaliving people was legal?
We used to, yeah. Right?
But today,
But we used to.
so
And in fact
does
today
that mean
you
we
guys
should
are on your way to
because that's the whole
justifying it
problem with
with
subjectivism is that everything
guys
is
are
subject to change,
you guys
especially
are
when it comes to morality.
so we literally used to. You're saying it's unable to change. It literally has changed just because we.
Yes.
I mean, you guys are literally on your way back to it too. You guys are like the alligator Alcatraz thing. You guys are on your way back to justifying this. By the way,
What's that noise?
Book is calling me.
I was like, what?
Oh, someone's calling my phone. My Google Voice. Oh.
What was that?
Sorry, that's my Google Voice.
No, you're good. I forgot about what we were talking about.
Me too.
Oh yeah. So I don't really think that being gay requires any is there good any justification for it? Because when you say it feels good, that just means it can be applied to something else, which I've already demonstrated earlier
No,
that unaliving
you
people.
you're applying it to something completely unparalleled.
No, I'm using your standard to apply it to something else that is also comparable to the same situation.
No, it's not, because the outcomes are different.
Why does the outcome matter?
Listen, why is it okay
I'm
for
trying.
you?
I'm doing a reductio here. I'm testing your logic here. Is if an action can be good because it feels good, then that same standard can be whether it comes to unaliving other people or doing something that can cause irreparable damage to someone else. All because if it makes me feel good, then everything
No,
else is irrelevant.
okay. Let me help. It feels good, and it doesn't kill someone, and there you go.
I literally demonstrated that if it feels good, it can also harm someone else. Same with same-sex, homosexual, gay marriage.
Okay, and but this doesn't, right?
Yes, it does.
So,
I just demonstrated that if same-sex marriage, if they engage in sexual intercourse in the same, like
uh-huh.
let's say males, for instance, they can damage their rectums, and that's why you have these instances where people wear diapers.
Okay, I
That's
get it.
that's
I
what
get
that's
it.
what
But
these.
you being against it doesn't stop that inevitable attraction, though, and those people having intercourse.
No, but no, because the limitation that you just set for your feel good standard is that if it harms someone else, then that just cuts it off completely. Is that
No,
correct?
if this is self-induced, if this is consensual, that's different. Then
No, okay, but wait, if it's consensual and it harms someone else, it doesn't matter.
if it's yes, if you're doing this,
Oh
the
wow,
both
okay,
parties
so
are consenting. Yes,
wait, hold on. So if I consent, if someone consents me to grape them, even though it hurts them, that's okay.
you can't. That is an oxymoron, dude. What? If both parties are consenting, you can't be like, oh, that was collateral damage. No, that is consent. Yeah, you can't consent to grape. What? Whose horrible debate podcast did he listen to before this? Yeah, he's gone. What? It's such a weird position to have. Hello?
Hey, sweetheart. I'm gonna die. Oh, shit.
Yellow? Yellow? Greg? Yellow?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm not. I was rolling by and I heard the absurd argument and I just had to stop for a second. So no, I'm not a Trump supporter and everything that man was saying was so surface level. Um, I don't know, it bugged me. It bugged me enough to ask you to come on here and tell him that he's an ass.
For sure. I will tell him.
No Trump supporter. Love your channel. Hang in. Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Yellow? Oh. Yellow?
Hello?
What's up? Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm gurning. Oh, shit.
Yep. It's another day at the office. Yep. Chatted Saturday. Why aren't we having a hot girl summer? Johnny? Oh, Johnny. Johnny's looking for me. Fucking Johnny.
Go.
Frickin' Johnny.
Hey,
What's up, bub?
this is Jim Carrey from The Mask.
Uh-huh.
This is the old man from Despicable Me.
Uh-huh.
This is Mitch McConnell. Gordon Ramsay. Hillary Clinton. But this is Sabrina Carpenter. Now, if I ask you to define the difference between the two, this is Franklin the Turtle. All right, and this is Prince Charles. Follow-up question for you. This is Bernie Sanders. Okay, and just to confirm, that is JD Vance. All right, and finally, this is Laura Loomer. Okay.
That picture is too kind.
Sabrina Carpenter. This is a photo of the moon. This will be my background. Did you like my slideshow?
That was wonderful. That was an experience.
Thank you. I worked really hard on that. Okay, chat. So we're going to take a quick minute. Right after this, I'm going to be heading over to Disneyland, and JD Vance is going to be there. So gonna do my thing. Gonna do my thing. Anywho, so to everybody tuning in, welcome. This is a battle. Effectively, this is a little intermission because the debates, all the Trumpers are hiding from me.
Same here. I'm going to go ahead and mute him. Same thing. We're doing a battle, guys. If you guys want to send gifts to help me win, we're going to make this bar go all the way over there and frick him up all the way that way. That's what we're going to do. Tap the screen if you can, if you can. Yeah, let's fucking destroy Johnny. Let's destroy his thousands of people. Am I going... Is he going live from there? I don't know. Yeah, chat, send him if you got him. Let's fucking destroy him. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm fucking talking about. He has 4 times more people. We still beat him. We'll still beat him. That's okay. I'm here for you. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Serenity Jovial, thank you. Ray Rain, thank you so much. Heather, thank you so much for the gifts. Danny with the donut, I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, we got 4 out of 7 gifters. As soon as this hits, it's going to be double time, guys. Guys, oh my god, it's going to be double time. Chat, send me some shit I've never seen before. Send me a fucking weird gift. Too bad these gifts aren't tax write-offs. Hey. Oh. Maybe. Send your big gifts now. What is he doing? What is he doing over there? Oh my god. What is he doing? He's got 12,000. Chat, there's 17 seconds left. What the fluff, dude? Oh my... Oh! Holy shit! Kristen, what the fuck? Holy shit! Kristen with the fucking snipe with the Leon. Oh my god, chat. Let's keep on. Let's keep going. Go, 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 go. Serenity with the future encounter. Oh my god. We're going to beat him, guys. The snipe, dude. Oh my god, chat. Thank you so much. We're so going to beat him, dude, with his majillion people. With that snipe, chat. Look at that shit. Danny, thank you for the money gun. Watch the snipe at the end, chat. That wasn't a snipe. That was totally a snipe. Serenity with the galaxy. Let's fucking go, chat. I do follow back my top 10 gifters. I follow y'all back. Oh my god, it's so close. 21k to 16k. Guys, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Look how stupid that moon is behind him, dude. He's got a glove. He's got a glove. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Chat. 21,000 to 21,000. We're neck and neck. No, chat. Chat. Ooh, shit. We got this. I want you to fight. Will you fight for Scotland? Chat. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Thank you for the crystal dream, Serenity. Thank you so much. He just dropped boxing gloves. What the fuck is that shit? What is that? No, chat. No. Go, 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 go. CC Creations, thank you for the you're awesome. Thank you so much for the finger hearts, Amy. Christina with the you're, thank you so much for the you're amazing. No, chat. No. I can see him celebrating. We don't like that. Absolutely not, chat. Absolutely not. Blurred with the dolphins. Thank you so much. We're behind. Let's go. No, chat. No. Oh my god, guys. We are fucking neck and neck. We are neck and neck. Oh my fucking god, chat. Absolutely not. Guys. Absolutely not. Today, let him fucking let's destroy him. Oh my god, chat. Thank you so much. What is that for the vibrant stars? The vibrant stage. Thank you so much for the tiny chill, Megan. Thank you so much. Go, 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 go. 17 seconds. Oh my fucking god. We are so close. We are so close. Oh my god. 10 seconds. Oh my god. 41,000. Go, 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 go. Who the fuck just sent me a concert? Serenity. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Get fucking wrecked. Get wrecked. Johnny got wrecked. Johnny got fucking wrecked. Oh my god, thank y'all so much. Dude.
Just followed you. Can we get some W's in the chat for you, Mom?
Alright, I'm gonna follow y'all too real quick, guys. I'm gonna get some W's. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe we just did that. Okay, Kristen with number 1. Thank you so much. Megan Carlson, number 2. Serenity, number 3. I'm giving you a follow. Thank you so much. Jason at 4th place. I already follow you. Van City, thank you so much. Emmy, I can't believe I don't follow you, Emmy. I'm so sorry. Carla, I'm giving you a follow. Tattoo Maven, giving you a follow. Yellow Bee Lover and Danny, thank y'all so much. Giving you a follow, Danny. Thank you so much, y'all. Let's hear it.
Again,
Stupid
Pickles, you
Johnny
hear
has
us?
to say yes.
Let us try again. We were winning that, and you guys sniped it last second. Let us try to tie this. Let us... okay. We're going to try to tie this. Chat, can we please take it home this time? Pickles did...
I'm muting him. Chat. Off with his head. Off with his head, dude. Guys, I know, chat. I know. Guys, I brought this just in case. I brought this just in case. What is he doing over there, dude? He thinks he's gonna win again. He thinks he's gonna win again. Let's let him think. Blurred, thank you so much for the 6 months renewal. Thank you so much. Tap her three free points. I can't even say that. Hawaii, thank you for the dolphins. Guys, don't do it if you can't do it. Don't do it if you can't do it. Maybe... Oh! Who just sent that? Serenity with the meteor shower. Oh my god. Did you see his face change? Look at his face. Let's wait for the doubles. Oh my god. We might not get doubles though, chat. We might not get doubles. Did you see his face? Mike Lindell, thank you for the sunglasses. Tattoo Maven, thank you for the tiny float. Serenity with the galaxy. Let's fucking go. Live creators unlock 2 times gifting. Oh shit, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get 2 times gifting here in a sec. Guys, let's absolutely knock them off. The gift our target is 6. We need 6 people. 6 people need to send gifts, no matter how big or small. 6 different people. Oh my god, guys, now it's double. Now it's double. He's getting a bonus mission. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god, we're destroying him, chat. Guys, go easy on him. Go easy on him. Go easy on him. He's gonna have to buy like a new ankle bracelet or like, you know, like one of those things that people wear on their knee and you can't really tell. It's probably like not much going on with him, but there's something's going on. Let's make him fucking buy one of those on Amazon tonight. Oh my fucking god, how did he get to 23? Let's go, chat. We got this. He's at 28. Guys, 30 seconds left on doubles. We got 30 seconds. We're behind, guys. We're behind. Guys, Guys, we can't do this. We can't do this. 20 seconds. We got 19,000, 29,000. But something insane has to happen. Lauren, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you so much. We need a big gift. Oh my fucking God. We got 10 seconds, 8 seconds left. Guys, do not let him win. What? Oh, we're at 35 to 42. We're not that far behind. Oh my God. Some of y'all came through. Okay, Kristen with the whale diving. Thank you so much. Oh my God. 35 to 42. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. He's got no box. He's got boxing gloves again. Dude, what a dirty, dirty. Thank you. What a dirty, dirty cheater. Don't let Johnny win today. Guys, he always wins the second round, and we need to fucking teach him a lesson. We need to fucking teach him what's up. We're getting there. We're getting there. 37 to 43. They're like settled down over there, chat. They're settling down, guys. Drop a glove at 30 seconds. Oof. Oof. Resurrection with the auto renew. Thank you so much. Pickle power chat. Pickles Army come through, chat. Pickles Army come through. Lauren with the money gun. Thank you so much. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. YouTube's probably like, what the fuck is going on? Snipe at 30. Hold. 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 Oh. Risa with the goat. Risa, thank you. Thank you, Angela with the tiny tiny. How did he get to 51? What the fuck? Oh. Someone snipe, chat. Someone snipe. Ooh. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I can't not look away. I can't look away. Oh, fuck. Jen said, do it, lady. He heard we were trying to snipe. Wow. Wow. Guys, thank y'all so much. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk away. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this best 2 out of 3 thing. We're getting out of here. Don't look at his face. I can't even look at him right now, dude. Serenity, thank you so much for first place. Emmy, thank you so much for second place. Kristen, third place, thank you so much. Cat Captain, I thank you so much. I gave you a follow. Tattoo Maven, Elise, Carla, Angela, I'm giving you a follow. Van City, and Lord Snarky. Thank you all so much for helping with that battle. I think
We did so good.
Johnny,
we did so good.
Did you see how I told my people to let you win that second one?
You told them to let me win? What do you mean?
I said go easy
no, you
on
didn't.
Johnny.
You guys were trying. We heard
He's
you.
Really he's saving up so that he can get whatever's wrong with him fixed.
Get whatever.
Up.
What do you mean? Have fun.
Oh, okay. You moving too fast. My fingers keep
fucking live on YouTube. God damn it, fucking Johnny, dude. He said you're saving it for ankle bracelet. Bro, put me in a fucking DJ party, dude. Guys, today very few stood against Minnie. I'm proud of y'all. It's okay. Very few stood against Minnie. We fought hard. We had a lot of heart. It's okay, guys. It's all right. Yeah, I wish I didn't lose my internet. I would have had more people. It's not okay. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. I didn't, dude, you're okay. Y'all are okay. You guys do very well. You guys support me very well otherwise, so I'm not worried. Dolphin. Well, thank you so much, Dolphin. Y'all, Dolphin sending me a care package. I love my care packages, chat. If you guys are trying to send me a care package, you tell me. I'll let you know how to do it. You're not following you back? What? There you go. I don't know what he meant by ankle bracelet, guys. I actually didn't know. Like, when I was like a teenager, I really liked the idea of an ankle bracelet. I didn't know. Accidentally shipped myself a package. Anklets are coming back? I don't know for the dudes. I don't know about that. I gave Johnny $25 to ignore my questions about contacting elected officials. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm actually bad at that too. Sometimes I get a message with a donation and I get to, like, I don't know. Like, I don't read the message. I'm like, oh, thank you for the kick. Boom. With a dangling pickle charm. What up, Oslo? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Carly. He's going to Disney to protest. Oh, snap. Dude, Johnny's on top of it. Oslo. Oh, my sweet, sweet Oslo. Do I like Rick and Morty? I do. Did we watch Green Mile last night? We did. Don't worry, I can't. Okay. I fell asleep really early in it, y'all. I fell asleep real early. Guys, we're like on our fucking third stream today. I hate it. So the algorithm is not loving me. Ozzy, good to see you. I've been falling asleep real early lately. He said he can't right now, or else I would. What are we watching tonight? That is a good question. We are definitely doing movie night tonight. Ed Nettie shirt? I would love that. I've done, we're on like our third reset. Last night's debates were awesome. I'll have to go back and watch them. Go take a break, be back later. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. You sent me a okay. Thank you, Giant. Would you bring up Oslo for a second? He just said he couldn't. If he can come up. The Bear is such a good show. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, bub.
I have a question for you. There's this TikToker, do you know Mermaid?
Yep.
She said it was biblical for the white children in Texas to die. I want to know if you support that stance.
No.
Okay, you don't support that. I'm glad that you're at least you guys can this condone that, because that was pretty crazy when she said that. I think that was unacceptable. So I'm glad that you guys can say that was bad.
I got a feeling it's out of context.
I was on the live when it happened. Johnny was there on the live with her. You can go ask her. I encourage you to ask her if she said that. I
don't believe you.
encourage you. Go ask Johnny. Go ask Mermaid. Go text both of them right now. I encourage you to ask that.
I will. Johnny, I just finished battling Johnny, so I'll text him.
Go text him right now, because she did say that. On God, she said that. And I was disgusted when I heard that. I couldn't believe she said. I'm being so serious. She did
Mermaid's
say
an
that.
angel. She wouldn't say anything bad.
She did say that, and I tried to push back, and then she said, no, it's just, and I can't explain it. And everyone else in the panel was encouraging her, and I was just at disbelief what I could hear. I was at shock that she said that.
All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, we can talk about Trump if you want.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while you go ask her if she said that horrible thing.
Yeah, I don't even think she's religious, bro.
She said that, on God. Go ask her. But what was I gonna say? The main thing I support Trump with is tariffs. I think it's good to reindustrialize. In the meantime, you can text her. You can go ask Johnny.
Dude, I don't run a drama show. I'm not gonna sit here and do he said, she said shit.
Oh, and if she says that she didn't say it, or I'm misinterpreting it, Johnny said I was misinterpreting it. I asked Johnny. He said I was just misunderstanding it, and then he just didn't explain why. I asked him multiple times to describe it. He's just like, "Yo, you just don't understand."
You're just trying to get hype out of something that's...
I'm so serious. I'm not trying to get... I have no profile pic. I don't have anything. What type of fame am I trying to get?
Jan, thank you so much for the future encounter. I don't know, dude.
Like, I'm not trying to get any fame. I've asked multiple...
Why are you coming up... Why do you keep doing this then? You're just trying to get...
I want her to discondone her statement, because I was on live when she said it. I questioned her about that statement, and she kicked me. I said that was such a disgusting statement, and she kicked me. And I wanted her to take back that statement, because it's a disgusting thing to say. That is a horrible disgusting.
Well, we're gonna move past that, because it's Saturday. We'll talk about real stuff.
Okay, what about the tariffs? They just got implemented today. Do you support those or no?
No.
Why?
Because I feel like they're just big sloppy dumb tariffs that are meant to collect money. They're not going to reindustrialize anything. Probably going to put some small businesses, some medium-sized businesses out of business. Probably going to have some dumb domestic business pop up and competes for maybe like 1% of the things that were tariffed. And then those businesses will probably fail as soon as the tariffs go out.
Would you consider steel a 1% business?
No.
So yeah, that's a pretty big industry. You think that they're going to help when it comes to domestic? I think they're going to actually boom when it comes to these tariffs. I think domestic steel is going to boom.
Okay. Not so much. So steel goes into everything, right? So if steel gets more expensive, houses get more expensive, raw materials for cars, all of these other things that are in the horizontal and vertical industries of housing, car, anything, just name it. Everything is affected by steel. And then people, the revenues will slow down in all of these businesses, and then people get laid off. I mean, it just goes on and on, dude. And then it's like, well, thank God one person got a new steel mill or some shit somewhere.
Okay, I have a question for you. When Trump implemented the 25% tariff on steel, do you know how much steel prices rose?
How much?
1%.
Uh-huh.
So that's a marginal rate. Can we agree on that? So would you say that 1% of steel 1% of steel prices going up with better domestic supply chains, would you say that's worth it?
When do you 1%? Where can I find that?
United States International Trade Commission, um, the effects of Section 232 and 301 tariffs reduce imports and increase prices and production in many industries.
Let's higher reduce competitiveness downstream industries. So it reduced imports by 24% and on aluminum by 31%. The tariffs also led to domestic production of steel and aluminum increasing by 1.9%.
Look at the cost.
Significant consequence of the rise price of steel aluminum products by U.S. Steel increasing by 2.4% and aluminum by 3.6%.
All right, I was wrong. 2 to 3%. Do you think 3% is marginal?
In something like the steel industry, probably not. I bet that's pretty big.
You think 2% compared to 24% is big?
I probably for steel, I guess not.
So would you consider that?
Are you saying that all tariffs are gonna be watered down to a percentile when it comes to like a 20-something% tariff?
I can give you all other estimates. Do you know what the Yale Budget Lab says about tariffs? The long-term increase in prices? They say about 1.5% long-term price increase.
Of the numbers that we have right now, 55% tariffs on China?
I don't know when the study was. It was after the Liberation Day tariffs. So I don't know how much the tariffs influxed after that, but I don't think by much. But it said after the Liberation Day tariffs, it said an estimate about 1.5% in long-term price increases.
I think they went from 25 to 50% on China since then.
But China's 30% now after the trade deal with China.
Oh, okay. So that's an average of all things? So like some things could be 10%, some things could be 1%?
I don't know if that's an average of all things or is that the average of things tariffed on. I gotta go look at that again, but I think I don't want to quote because I don't want it to be wrong, so I don't want to say anything. But I think it's the product's being tariffed, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't want you to like, you know what I mean, to put that in stone. But I think it's the product's being tariffed, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna go read the article actually right now, and go see about it. But I don't know if that's prices in
general. Is this just
general.
a big PDF that you're talking about? The economic impact of Section 232 and 301 tariffs on U.S. industries?
From the Yale Budget Lab, or is this a different source you're looking at?
The usitc.gov?
No, I'm talking about the Yale Budget Lab estimates after Liberation. It's an own. It's not government affiliated. It's its own estimate. Also, the person saying that I couldn't do math, I just gave this guy the source. That's the source I was trying to give Johnny, but he wouldn't let me say it. So it turns out I was right. Johnny should have just let me spoke. Or speak, not spoke.
Is it this?
Well, that's the one I just gave you, right? That's the steel one. But that's not the Yale Budget Lab. I can give you the title in a second if you'd like me to do that. But that's different. That's just explaining the price increase on steel, which was only like 2%, which I would consider a marginal rate when you compare that to 25% tariff.
Yeah, this is going to be so much to read. I can't read this right now. I don't know. I don't even know what to control F if I wanted to find impact of price on steel.
Okay, but it's two. You read it earlier. It's 2 to 3%. That was the increase on domestic prices in steel.
Mm-hmm.
So we can agree that's a marginal rate, right? And that created good outcomes because us having a domestic steel, us having domestic steel supplies is good. I think we
Sure.
can agree on that.
Sure. I mean, the downstream. Does it say anything about that? The downstream effects.
I think those are marginal too. Because I think production will increase by 30% in the long term.
Wait, it just said the production only increased by way less than that. Is there a
In the
projection for
long,
30%?
I don't know if that's on the government website, but I think that's the other non-bipartisan source that it says it's going to increase by 30%. But that's just after the tariffs now. That's after the steel tariffs were implemented. So I think that 1% or 2% just like a few years after the tariffs were implemented. I don't know if that I don't know. I don't think those estimates are long term. Also, did you hear about the surplus? The $27 billion surplus the U.S. had?
Surplus in where?
In the deficit. The U.S. had a surplus.
We've spent more historically than last year.
Search up the Reuters $27 billion.
Hold on. From 2023?
No, from the day, this month, June. Or not this month, but from the last month, June. $27 billion, Reuters. Okay, if it was from 2023, that's still
So
data on.
This is a study on how Trump's tariffs on steel affected things downstream. I'm reading about it. See how it had affected construction, manufacturing, transportation.
Moved on Mexico. It seemed like it took its. Okay, so tariffs planted. Why would the tariffs go down? I guess the markets didn't recover and they went down, and then it went back up. Obviously, there's going to be short-term pain, but for the long term, it's beneficial to have domestic steel.
The number of people working iron and steel mills as well, and those aluminum productions rose by 6% and 5% respectively. However, with metal production, those modest gains were not sustained for long. After the tariffs against Canada and Mexico were removed, the remaining restrictions were not enough to boost metal processing employment for the face of shortfall.
And that's what I disagree. I think the tariffs need to be long term.
The short-term boost from 2018 tariffs gave domestic metal processing industry in the U.S. at the cost of higher domestic prices for these metals, which had downstream negative effects on industries that relied on them. It seems likely this most recent round of metal tariffs will have similar impacts, which will likely be amplified by other trade tariffs the Trump administration has already implemented or plans to implement in the coming months. In fact, a recent poll showed recession concerns on the rise thanks to tariffs through Trump has waved off.
When was this article published?
March this year.
Okay. Yeah, obviously there's going to be short-term pain, but it's beneficial to have steel manufacturing in the United States. And I think that cost will be marginal. I don't think that steel is going to go up by 25% if you had a 25% tariff. I honestly believe it's going to go up from like 3 to 4%.
It still looks like it's big enough to make a report on. Someone just paid to kick you. Have a good night, man.
Bro.
Sorry. LG, thank you so much. Kicking America Jesus because he could really use more free time to read. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Much love, LG.
Well, hey, Pickles, I just wanted to ask if Donald Trump and the tariffs is to bring back steel manufacturing to America. Why did Donald Trump approve a merger between U.S. Steel and Japanese-owned company Nippon that makes the Japanese company a majority share in the new created company. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. Nippon. What was it called?
Yeah.
Nippon Steel. Aluminum prices. I'm still reading this. This article is actually pretty good. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. There's no report from the trade war that Trump first did that praises the effects of the trade war he made. There's no report that says they were good.
No, but at least, he posts memes on the internet, so.
So the higher input costs from the 2018 tariffs reduced manufacturing jobs relative to what it would have been without tariffs and raised production costs for metal-based goods. Other studies had similar findings, including one from 2020 that estimated that increased cost-driven tariffs may have resulted in as many as 75,000 fewer manufacturing jobs.
Oof. Well, that guest, the guest had a source from 2023. Who's right? The source from March of this year or the source from 2023?
It's true. It's true. Also, you trying to hang out for a bit?
I can.
It's Rage. What's up, Mr. Bill? Hello?
What's the box number again?
I'm sorry?
What's your box number?
Oh, I don't know.
I had somebody brag earlier today that he didn't have streak marks in his underwear. He was saying how much of a big boy he was.
Oh wow, good for him.
I love that. Hello, Tact.
What's up?
Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, sir.
What do you like about Trump?
He is one of the best presidents in economically recorded history. One of the best American, like statistically proven.
Yeah. What you got for me?
If you want, how familiar are you with Fred?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look at Fred and you pull up net wealth distribution for top 1% and bottom 50%, he is one of the only presidents statistically recorded to both decrease the net wealth of the 1% while increasing the net wealth of the bottom 50%. He's the only president to ever do. He is also the only president to have a year-over-year increase in LFP rate.
What's LFP?
And he also had labor force participation. So if you want to pull that up.
Guess, are you sure you're not thinking of Fred Flintstone when you're talking about these stats?
Nah. Wait, am I still here? I'm trying.
And he did all this with tax cuts?
Tax cuts, trade deals, executive orders.
Do you know
the tariffs played the biggest role simply because yes, tariffs decrease international trade and hurt the global economy, but they boost national economy and domestic jobs. Hence the reason why the LFP rate went up, despite it going down for, what was it, like 30 years in a row?
You're just looking at raw numbers. We have studies that just show that his trade wars end up in negative jobs.
I don't really care about an opinion piece. I'd rather look at the actual data. The fact that he actually inversed those rates, I don't care about someone else's opinion when he's the only person to inverse that.
Okay, I think you
But
just
your one opinion from an economist doesn't outweigh the raw data.
Well, okay, I know.
Studies.
We're just looking at studies like Tax Foundation. They think so. Reuters think so. These are pretty big people. These are pretty big claims. And for you to just look at raw numbers and derive your own pseudoscience from them is kind of weird.
I mean, it's not really a pseudoscience. I mean, it's the raw data.
Yeah, I know.
Why would I get an opinion piece from someone else? I can pull up an opinion piece from someone that says something different.
Because people analyze these numbers. You can't just look at raw numbers without any context, and just being like, there's some sort of magic between all of the EOs that Trump wrote in the 2017 tax cuts and rich people just doing something great with all this money they saved. That's just magic. And Trump's the only one to ever think of it. That taxing people less is great.
Those same economists also said we were going to see sky-high inflation and the tariffs were going to push all of the prices down to the consumer. And that was proven to be not true, and the corporations ate the cost and distributed it across the shareholders.
Yeah.
That's found to be not true, hence the surplus the one guy was talking about. So the economists can be wrong. The opinions of other people
it is slowing
can be
down
wrong.
trade, right? It slowed down our GDP.
Yeah, it does. Slows down
Yeah.
international trade.
Yeah. And we still can see the lagging effects here soon, right? Like you can't just be like, oh well, it's been up for a month and a half. We see the data now.
It's been ongoing like this since Liberation Day. Jerome Powell in his most recent meeting said that next month's data release is going to be the foundation of whether the tariffs are actually pushing it onto the consumer or not. But overall, we're seeing market sentiment saying that it's not going to fall onto the consumer, considering CPI and the way that consumers are acting in their spending. So,
Wait, so
and
you
that's
just
why,
said-
that's why we've seen the huge rally over the last 2 weeks.
Hey, so you just said statisticians and economists and studies can be wrong. Does that mean that you can be wrong too?
Oh, I could definitely be wrong.
Okay,
Like I
so
said,
who am I
the
going to
fi- the
believe?
final-
A
like I said-
statistician or hold on. So who am I going to believe? A statistician, an economist from Reuters, and all these other trusted, vetted sources, or the guy with 3 followers on TikTok?
Yeah, those guys were also fucking wrong. So
What's your I don't know. Do you study Did you get a degree in economics?
yes, I'm a CPA and I have my Series 7.
You're a CPA, but you're not an economist.
No, but I took economy classes.
Oh, I took music classes once.
Good for you.
Am I Britney Spears?
No,
Oh, okay.
I never said I'm 100% right. What I said is that based off the raw data and the fact that the economists were wrong in previous times, both in 2016, throughout his first presidential term, and most recently regarding the tariffs, I wouldn't be looking at them as a reliable
like
source.
you
They have
just
been wrong
found-
for the last 4 years, and they were wrong at that most recently as well about the tariffs. And honestly, a lot of these people are funded by outside sources, and they are funded to
Right.
make opinion pieces.
You can only
in
trust
favor of-
Trump, who released AI-driven numbers for our trade deficits with other countries as justification for these tariffs in the first place. That's who you trust that is doing the math?
Trump isn't doing the math. It's the Fed and the Bureau of Labor Statistics.
No, I'm talking about Trump when he makes these insane changes in our economy, like tariffs. You think he's actually doing like some secret math that these economists don't know?
No, he's
Or
not
is he-
doing any secret math. He's
is he
just
using
working
fucking
off, he's just
ChatGPT?
working off of principles and theory.
Yeah.
No, the reporting came out that they used ChatGPT to calculate the trade deficits. Even some of these islands don't even have humans on them. I mean, I know you've heard about that. There's an island with only penguins.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. And
And
it's
there's
a way-
another
and
island.
It's a way to work
There's
around
another
tariffs.
island called Newport Island, I think, that has less than 2,000 people, a population of less than most American high schools.
Okay,
We
you
put,
could
what
still
if we
found
put
a
like a
company on the
28%
island.
tariff on an island of 1,800 people?
Okay, and the island still has a government that you can build a company in and then use
Come on,
it as
dude,
a way
that's
to
the- come
avoid
on.
the tariffs. I mean,
So
that's
America is just
that's
like-
pretty simple. It's
So
pretty
America's
simple
the guy on
workaround.
the. So America is the billionaire on the playground saying, "Give me your $1.25 for lunch." Now that's us.
What?
If you're not following, buddy, we have billions of dollars. We're the largest GDP in the world. We're the biggest, strongest economy in the world, and we're bullying a country of less than 2,000 people, which is less than the population of most high schools in America. And we're saying, "Give us your lunch money, man."
Yeah, pretty much.
That's insane, dude.
Okay, you can disagree with that idea, but there's a reason why we are at the top of the food chain, economically speaking. You just said that we
Yeah,
have
and
the
this
highest
isn't the
GDP,
reason.
and we didn't get that. We didn't
But
get
the
there
way Trump is
by
acting is
being
not
fair
the
and
reason
nice.
that
We
we've
got there
grown the
by
way we've
fucking
grown.
waging
Partnerships with
war.
allies is the reason.
Huh?
being a bully like Trump is doing and imposing 28% tariffs on a country of less than 2,000 people is not the way that we've become the strongest GDP in the world. We've become the strongest GDP in the world by cooperation with our allies and building an economic global market that is stronger than ever before in the history of the world.
That's not true. Dovish economic policy and foreign affairs didn't really swing that way until 15 years ago. That started actually around Bill Clinton's time when he was
Bill Clinton, I guess.
Well, no, it started around Bill Clinton's time with NAFTA and creating more fair trade with other countries and creating the foreign relations programs where we took a dovish approach where we were giving more countries money and funding them, hence like through USAID, in order to build up affairs. But as we saw, they did not respect that, such as Europe and Canada, who were taking advantage of it and illegally tariffing us and getting away with it for multiple years.
Is this the one? Is this the stuff? Is this from your business class you took?
No, you can look it up. Canada was illegally tariffing the United States on milk. That's why he hit them with the tariffs in the beginning.
Dude, you don't even... Those tariffs were never even imposed. Those tariffs, you had to hit a quota before those were even imposed. They had not even been hit. That quota was never even hit.
That's not true. The quota was hit because what they did is that they had manufacturers that were Canadian-based in the United States, and the way they violated it is by making a preference where they would only import their brand of stuff, maxing out the quota, and then tariffing American products.
Wait a minute.
You can look it up. There's 3 years of legal history where the Biden administration was fighting with them about it, and but the Biden administration also threatened tariffs against Canada, but they didn't follow through with it for the explicit reason that they were afraid that it would cause a trade war.
For the explicit reason that America does not have a dairy shortage. We're doing just fine with our own dairy industry and our own.
It's not about a dairy shortage. It's about being tariffed illegally.
They're protecting their dairy industry against one of the largest dairy industries in the world. That's totally normal. We have no.
Okay. So you agree that it is okay to tariff other countries in order to protect domestic industry. But you're also disagreeing with the idea of Trump doing the same thing to protect
But he's not
American
doing
industry?
that. He's not. Listen, Doge boy. Donald Trump isn't doing that. He's doing blanket tariffs. He's not targeting special industries that we want to protect in America. If he was doing that, I think we'd all be like, oh, okay. We could disagree on maybe the extent to which, but he's doing whole entire industries on entire countries. That's not what he's doing. He's not saying, hey, let's do a tariff for the milk industry here in America. He's saying, you have to pay for everything that comes from your country.
Yes, and then he pauses some of them and breaks into pieces. For example, some of the tariffs still in China are
Listen,
on
buddy,
steel
I love tacos too, but like, if you're going to implement a tariff thing and say that it's definitely going to work, you don't pause it a week later.
No, he only paused it on certain goods and made it specialized in, like you said.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. We're right back where we started with this new firm, but not 100% firm tariff deadline of August 1st. Which, by the way, I think I remember reading firm but not 100% firm. Was it either in The Art of the Deal or the Stormy Daniels courtroom testimony? Firm but not 100% firm.
Okay. U.S. steel, aluminum, autos, auto parts, and appliances. Those tariffs are still in effect. China-specific tariffs. 30% tariff on broad-range goods of Chinese services, considered the fentanyl tariff. You got copper and pharmaceuticals, semiconductors, and critical metals.
What does that even mean?
Placed on
Buddy,
Europe.
hey, I have to stop you, dude, because Pickles isn't paying attention. But don't say that word. Don't say the F word on TikTok.
Oh, what?
F-E-T, okay?
F-E-P?
No, F-E-T.
Oh,
and all.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
just don't
say the
say
F drug.
Yeah, I didn't realize that'll get you tagged. My bad.
It's all right, just letting you know.
Gotcha. But yeah, there's still specialized tariffs in place. Like, yeah, when he originally did it, it was definitely overboard, and I agree with that. I can't agree with that. That placing blanket tariffs on things was wrong. But the fact that he has rescinded those blanket tariffs and placed in specialized ones, I think shows that it is working in our favor.
We're still blanket tariffs on literally everybody, right?
No.
Yeah.
Like
No.
our base tariff 10% is blanket, right?
That might be true. I'm gonna have to check that one.
Yeah, you can look at the letters that he just sent out to all the countries that says there's an August 1st deadline. He's talking about a blanket tariff still. And I know that a lot of Trump people are saying like, "Oh, the tariffs are going to bring back these industries to America." But if that's true, then why is Trump admitting himself that it's as for so that he can negotiate better deals? So either it's to negotiate better deals with these countries, or it's to bring back industries, but it can't really be both.
Blanket tariff 30% on Mexico, 35% on Canada, August 1st.
Why can't it be both where we can either negotiate...
Wait. Please engage with what Pickles just said, because it's from the letter.
What, the blanket tariffs?
Yeah, blanket tariffs, deadline of August 1st. It was just a few days ago when they released those letters to all those countries.
Yeah, I see that. Yes, blanket tariffs remain active. The universal 10% tariff is enforced. Okay, yeah, so I can disagree with blanket tariffs.
I'd say that's a big whoops. Like that's a huge deal. Like Trump's most notorious, like biggest effort to shift our economy. You're like, yeah, I just part with that. I disagree with that part.
Oh, I lost you for a second.
I'm saying that's like it's like I love Trump's economic plans except for like the big glaring problem with it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it still works. Like I said, if you look at the Fred raw data, it works in our favor.
Dude, no, if you look at it with absolutely no nuance and no context, without analyzing it at all, you're just going to look at numbers and say, look, it's good, we're good.
It's pretty easy to look at a graph and come to an analysis. When real wages go up and more people are employed, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but you don't know if there's any correlation with the tariffs, right?
Yes, because when you put in the tariffs, you increase domestic industry, creating more jobs. More jobs means you need a higher demand for
We saw that
labor.
that's not the case, especially with the steel industry. There was negative 146,000 jobs last time.
Supply and demand. It's basic supply and demand.
I know. Yeah, I know. No, it's not. If you increase the cost of a good and downstream those goods are bought less often because of the increased price, whether it stops at the consumer or the middleman and the price eventually even gets to the consumer, it's the same. Even if that happens, the changing of hands, the trading done between companies, for instance, that slows down. There's less production. There's less people printing the stickers that go on boxes. There's less people packing those boxes. It's just common sense, dude. It's not just a one-way black and white tariffs equal jobs.
But that, like I said, that hasn't shown to be true. You're assuming
yes,
that
it has. The analysts say that, and you're some layman saying that analysts are wrong.
Yeah, because you're saying that the prices are going to go up when that has been shown to be not true. And CPI is actually going down and inflation is going
even
down.
Even if consumer prices doesn't go up, right? Some people might be doing layoffs to eat those prices, right?
They might be, but that didn't happen. That hasn't been happening. The labor force participation rate is going up. Unemployment is going down. So again, that means that, and I watched economists talk about this, and they even say that it looks like the companies are eating the tariffs and they're passing it on to the shareholders. They are passing it on to the shareholders. I understand that, like, you know, in economic theory, that doesn't seem to be true, but the real life is that the price elasticity of the American consumer isn't as great as what economists predicted, and that's been shown through the prices. If the prices get too high,
147,000
Americans
jobs
will stop
added
spending.
last month.
Hmm?
In June. What about October? Yeah, we had more.
Last month CPI went up 0.1%. That is down.
Yeah, this time last year we added far more jobs. 206,000 jobs versus the 150,000 jobs. I have nothing. I have this tax foundation that just says straight up, the more the tariff, the more lost jobs. That literally just sounds like the equation.
Okay, and that's just going based off economic theory and estimates, dude. We have the real data. I don't care about an estimate. I'd rather look at the
but
real
you're
data.
correlating that data. You're muddying the waters. That data could be like, oh, somebody made an investment and built a factory and decided to create a bunch of jobs, so completely unrelated to the tariffs.
It's not muddying the waters to use an estimate instead of real data.
Your random estimate is not an estimate. It's not an educated estimate.
This is real data. This is real data from Fred.
The data is very real. Your comprehension of that data, not very good.
Do you want to calculate the year over year? Because we can.
You're still doing it without any sort of analyzing the data. You're just doing the raw numbers. Like
no. Oh my god!
You guys did this with the TCJA too. Like, oh look, record-breaking IRS revenue. Like, well, we also had record-breaking fucking inflation.
Yeah, that is true, but that's why you use the correlations, and that's why when you look at the 1% net wealth going down and bottom 50% going up, real wages going up, LFP going up, that's where you can say, okay, there's a little correlation here, and what's the difference, and why is that occurring? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're also seeing CPI go down and inflation go down, then yeah, it's working in our favor. I don't care about estimates. The estimates
I'm talking about people who did like. I'm talking about people who did analysis on these things, right? So like this was the thing I just read you. It was something that was posted this year, looking back at Trump's first tariffs and looking at the actual numbers, not conflating all of the other jobs with the jobs affected.
I don't care about opinion pieces. I don't care about someone's opinion. I care about
opinion pieces.
Woof.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
I'd rather they're not opinion pieces. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's studies and like analysis.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I feel like
we're at a standstill.
I'm not buying what you're selling.
All right, it's all good. All right, I the way I stand is you can question the raw data and question my opinion on perceiving it, but I'm not going to take estimates or opinion pieces at face value.
Like the people who make their lives work interpreting these numbers aren't also good enough for the guy who took one economy class in college.
They're also paid by special interest groups. I mean, why would I care about someone that's being paid by a special interest group instead of interpreting it myself?
That's just a cope, dude. That's a cope.
Okay,
come on,
you can say I'm coping.
Yeah, I don't trust the CPA. Okay. You have your own special interest.
You're right, and I know the TCJA very well, and I know how it
Very well.
actually helped the poor and actually hurt the rich, and why we saw that decrease in net worth of the top 1% and increase in bottom 50% net worth.
You know the TCJA better, apparently,
Yes.
than the people who's made it their lives' work to interpret things like that TCJA. And this guy, a CPA, which wonderful. I'm glad.
The
I'm proud, I'm
TCJA
happy.
is for taxes. It's not for the broader economy. I mean, part of it is, but it was mostly tax law.
So these people who make it their lives' work, once again, the guy who took an economy class once is better. Knows it better.
I also
looks at
have
the
a
raw
lawyer teacher,
numbers.
and I'm qualified, and I've been doing this for years.
So why don't you write your own piece, put it out on Substack, so that people can pick it apart?
I could do that. I could.
Yeah, you should.
I definitely could. And that's
Go for
why
it.
and that's why I don't take those articles at face value, because I know I can go on there, post my own opinion piece, and guess what?
So
At the
do
end of the day, it would be my article against theirs.
Or
would-
I mean,
well,
it would
well.
be your article versus somebody who's got like the name of the Tax Foundation behind them, and they're
And also,
good
you know,
standing.
The
This
tax
is kind of
foundation
like
that's
the
making
climate change
estimates and
thing
not
where it's
using
like,
real data. Yeah.
hold on there, Dogface. This is kind of like the climate change thing where it's like, well, yeah, I can write my own article that goes against 97% of all climate scientists.
Yeah, I can.
Like it's okay. Like it's not just you against one other article, it's you against hundreds of other people's opinions.
Okay, and they were wrong.
Oh my gosh.
They've been wrong multiple times. I've already cited multiple times where they've been wrong.
all hundreds of or even thousands of people who've analyzed these numbers. You found the right way to analyze the numbers.
Yep.
Wow. Pickles we're talking to are really, really like a once-in-a-lifetime genius.
Type shit.
Wow. Guys, can you believe it?
Yep. Can
I
you believe
can't.
it? I can't believe that these trillion-dollar companies like Reuters got that wrong and didn't predict the price elasticity of Americans, or believe that companies would transfer their production away from China towards Mexico. Kind of crazy to think that they would not do that, and they would not know how to respond to it, and that they would just push everything onto the consumer. Believe it or not, some of these companies have very smart people that work with them and know how to navigate.
They
these
didn't do
situations.
it. This is after the fact study, dude. This is an
This
after the
is
fact
not-
study.
Oh my god. Yeah, the after the fact study. Okay. All right, listen, I gotta go, but you enjoy your time. Thank you for talking with me.
No problem.
We're
dude.
just I'm just at a standstill with you, but have a good one.
Take it easy, man.
All right, bye guys. Mwah. Love you.
You know, the problem is when you say after the fact, it just triggers them because it has the word fact in it. Sorry, Pickles.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Okay. What do you like about Trump?
I think he's doing a good job in the sense of what he platformed. I guess the biggest thing is like regarding immigration is that people are uncomfortable about it, and when he voiced that opinion, I feel like people supported it, and the fact that there is such a big like what is it like a champion for it, it means it needs to be addressed in one way or another. And since nobody has addressed it, then it's going to have a bad outcome.
Yeah, I think it's silly. I think that Republicans have been campaigning on the border forever, right? Like for as long as I can remember. And it's every country on earth, they do this. They say, oh, well, look at all these immigrants here. They're doing so bad. We're going to play this same crime on the news for 2 years in a row to remind you how bad immigrants are. But no, they like when you actually look at the data, immigrants are not a big deal. In fact, they're net positive. And You can even ask Trump himself. He's just rolled back his plans to deport people who work on farms and in the hospitality industry. Wonder why he did that.
I think that maybe that's true. You know, that immigrants do add value to an economy. But where that goes wrong is that Trump doesn't want to be reliant on them, and people, because of that, like fear, or not fear, just people
We're
don't
scared
understand.
to rely on them.
Not scared. Trump's doesn't want to rely on them, and the people, because of their fear of immigrants and what they don't understand about
Gee, I
them.
wonder why they're so scared of immigrants. It might be because Trump told them to be, that they're not bringing their best, that they're rapists and criminals, and that I think 63,000 people have been unalived by them somehow. And that they're poisoning the blood of the country, that I don't know, they have bad genetics, that they're vermin.
I see. You're
That
saying
might,
that
they
like,
might be uncomfortable because of it after that.
I see. You're saying that it's like the fear mongering as a response of. That's the response we get from that, is that they're always pushing that. And maybe that's true. I just feel like people buy that and they want to shift away. They don't from a, you know, like where there wants to be, I guess you would call it more sustainable, away from that. It's the same thing with like the tariffs. You know, like what he's doing. He's doing what he wanted correctly. Whether or not that's a good thing is different. You know, like he wants to be more sustainable in America, and people want that too. So
Yeah, I know it's an old trick they do. It's like right wing stuff. It's isolationist stuff, protectionism, ultra nationalist stuff. Like America first. We make our own damn shoes, even though like our population's declining. We have nobody to do all this stuff. I think it's silly. Let's support all these people, even though we're in population decline.
which hurts the population. Maybe that's true, but if that's what the people want, then
I mean,
then
yeah,
Trump,
because he tricked them into wanting it. Yeah,
he tricked them into wanting to do it. I mean, people think for themselves, you know, and whether or not that they're influenced, I feel like that's, you know.
How many people do you think died last year from migrants?
Migrants? I do not know.
Take a swing at it.
375 million in the country, so maybe like a couple 100,000, 200,000. Maybe that might be too high, actually. Like maybe 75K.
It's close. It's 29 people.
29K.
No,
you said 29.
Just 29.
And that's like on record, you know. I mean, there's always a give and take, and I can see that. It's just like nobody is addressing it, and Trump is probably the one person, you know, like the left.
When Trump
Democrats
started this, the number was 3. When Trump started this, it was literally a non-issue. He just tricked y'all into thinking they're all coming over here and killing people.
Can I jump in, Pickles?
Yeah.
Do you mind? I hear you say that this is something people care about. And I think people, you know, whether or not they were tricked to great, you know, whatever. Or I think you guys, what you guys are talking about is right. Donald Trump is the reason, one of the Republicans and Trump are the reason people care so much about it. But regardless, people voted for it, right? Do we think they voted overwhelmingly for it? Like it was like the number one reason people voted for Republicans. Do we think Republicans have an incentive? Like, are Republicans actually going to fix this? Are they going to, you know, do any reform on the border or immigration? Or do you think they want to just kick it down the line so they can run on it in 2026 and run on it in 2028 and run on it in 2030 and run on it in 2032? Like what incentive do Republicans have to actually fix the problem that is their biggest voting turnout problem?
That's fair. I just feel like what I'm saying is when you have people that are unsure, you know, like there's a lot of uncertainty. People, you know, what is it? The browning of a nation, the melting pot. Then
the what?
Melting pot, like the browning of a nation.
Wait, I'm sorry, did you say the browning of a nation?
Yeah, it's a cultural phenomenon.
What?
Is that not scanning or?
It's
Never heard the
It-
term.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just meant like, people are coming from all over the world, and eventually people are unsure about how they feel about that. And when you have Democrats kind of not really doing anything about it, and people are unsure, and you have Republicans saying you should feel this way about it, that's the way they're going to sway because
Wait.
somebody.
I've never heard this term. Can you clarify it for me?
The browning of a nation, yeah. So
Yeah, the browning of a nation, like was it white to begin with, in your opinion?
The official country, I mean, I guess we can say yes.
What?
Like in 1776, it was.
I guess if that's your starting point, there were no brown people here in America?
No, to my understanding,
in 1776?
Yes, it was founded by white men, right?
I don't know. It's up to you, Pickles. This seems crazy to me, but
I'm looking at. Apparently, this is a thing people say. The browning of America.
It sounds. You know what? It sounds I'm just gonna say it sounds pretty racist, dude.
I mean, maybe that's true, but it's addressing not a problem, but it's addressing a phenomenon that's happening where people like.
No, it's addressing skin color.
This is an NPR title of an article: "How the Browning of America is Upending Both Political Parties."
Well, what I'm saying is that something is happening with people immigrating to America because America is kind of the place or a place to immigrate to, and people aren't sure about that. And one party is addressing it, albeit, with fear mongering, like you said, Pickles. So when Democrats do nothing about it, and one side says you should feel this way about it, they're gonna buy into the way that somebody's steering them towards.
Yeah, we actually tried multiple times to pass bills on the border. One of which was written by James Lankford, who was very conservative. He's a senator from Oklahoma, and Trump called his buddies in Congress and told them to shoot the bill down because he's running on the border. So,
I see. I mean, whether or not it's being handled correctly, but something is being done on the right side, and that's what people.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. Listen, Donald Trump told them to shoot that border. I'm sorry, Donald Trump told them to not vote on that border bill because he wanted to run on it in the election. There's one party that runs on it, and there's one party that has taken steps to try to bring about immigration reform.
I see what you're saying. I meant like something is being done about it in a neutral term, where it's just something is being done on it, as opposed to.
It's being used to scare people, but they're not fixing it. They're not doing something about it.
Yeah, he hasn't passed any laws, right? I guess the big beautiful bill has the wall in it.
I'm not sure.
There's funding for the wall, but that's not. Everyone knows that's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
And it funds ICE more than the FBI. Isn't that insane, dude? We're going to fund ICE more than the FBI, all of the DEAs in the country. What was it else? The Bureau of Prisons. There's a whole list of federal agencies that now ICE is more funded than combined. All of those agencies combined.
You know what? Yeah, of course, that's terrible.
That's madness, dude.
It's an extreme reaction to it.
But that's not fixing immigration and making that's.
I get it.
That's like a Band-Aid, man. That's like a Tylenol when you've lost the leg. You know what I'm saying? Like if the right really thinks we have an immigration problem and people are coming here in droves, like that's what they think, then you're just fixing the people. Like you're not actually solving the problem.
Maybe that's true, but it's a solution. I'm not like what do Democrats offer to that? Like they're just kind of sitting by and letting things happen. When Biden was in term, I didn't hear about any like immigration
He did plenty
reform.
of stuff. He did plenty of stuff. He also did an executive order towards the end, but he reduced the migration by 75% within 1 year.
He sent a bill to Congress on his first day. You can look it up. It was January 21st of 2021, which obviously we know is the day after inauguration. He sent a bill to Congress and it got stuck in committee. So that's Congress's fault, not Biden's fault.
What did you said it was a bill? What did it do?
Yeah, I mean, you can read it. No, it was like
about the U.S. Citizenship Act of 2021.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what these do. Can you give me a quick rundown?
This one gave a pathway to citizenship for, I believe, people that were married to non-citizens. Things that would alleviate the non-citizen population. Getting
and look, I know you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pickles. I'm just gonna say, I know you think maybe that's not enough or that's the wrong solution. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that even if you disagree with the solutions, there's one party that has been trying to come up with a solution to the problem, and there's one party that sits on their hands so they can run on the issue every 4 years.
I see what you're saying. That okay, so I guess I was wrong. Democrats are trying to offer solutions, and Republicans are trying to offer their own solutions, but that doesn't address the core issue that people are uncomfortable about it, and that has to be tackled at the core. And
well, maybe Trump should stop saying the things he says. Like Obama effectively and Biden deported way more people than Trump did. Trump is making a spectacle out of it. He's doing political theater. He's trying to show y'all how being cruel is good to them, how sending them to prison for the rest of their lives is excusable, and that possibly we could do it to civilians.
Should stop doing it. I mean, I can see that. I'm just not sure. Like the fact that he was championed, that means there's support for it. That means that. And it's just not being, I don't know how to explain it. Let me try to get my words together. I'm sorry. Until it's addressed properly, then there's always going to be a Trump, I feel like.
Dude, I feel like even if it ever is addressed properly, you guys were conned into something that's not
Martin
even an issue.
Gingerich super chatted $5. Both sides would agree with better vetting, but also a speedier process for PZ. Problem solved.
Yeah, speedier process. We try to do that too. Yeah,
I'm not talking about
every time I ask somebody how many people they think died. Trump has made it seem no matter what the data says, he's convinced tens of millions of people that there's got to be bajillion people dead from migrants because they just come over here and they're all murderers. And like the data shows, they're literally not doing any crime considering how many of them are here. It's so little. It's so insane, and how much they add to our economy is so much. I would do anything if we had a population of 12 million people only commit 29 murders in a year. That's insane. That's wild.
I would argue that Trump doesn't want a stronger economy. What he wants is a stronger economy that doesn't include immigrants. Like that's and if you measure it by that, then he's doing exactly that. It's just obviously you're not going to get immediate results. I agree. I mean, it's weird, but like that's what people voted for.
Yeah, it's just racist. I don't know. Yeah, he convinced them to be racist. Be like, well, they wanted it because they were convinced to do this.
So how do you make people not be racist?
That's not what he wrote. That's not what he ran on. That's not what people voted for. They voted for the criminals. He literally said on the campaign trail, the hardest of criminals. We're going after them first. But they're showing up at job sites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's a good point.
I'm sorry, Pickles, I feel bad, man. Do you want me to drop? I feel like I keep interrupting you.
No, keep going.
I mean, like literally not what people voted for. And not what he ran on.
You're saying that he ran on I
He
guess like
ran on the criminals. He said we're going to do the hardest criminals. We're going to go after them. We're going to get them out. Blah blah blah. He said there's millions of them, and they're not.
well,
They're literally showing up to like they just went to Oxnard, California, for people who are working at a factory. Like a fancy green leaf factory. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it on TikTok, but
yeah.
they're just people working jobs. They're showing up at Home Depots without any kind of like knowledge that they're going to find people, just like guessing that they might find people, which is against the law. They're doing grandmas, man. They're doing moms and dads.
I would agree.
There was recently a DACA recipient put in alligator Alcatraz. That's not what people voted for.
Yeah. I mean, everything that wasn't it in Project 2025 or like if people like it was very transparent what was going to happen. People
Wait.
wanted.
He said he didn't know what Project 2025 was, so
That's obviously a lie.
perfect.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to know that he's lying there.
Yeah, that's true. People voted for that. You know, whether or not
I had people screaming at me, telling me it was liberal propaganda created by the DNC. That whole thing. I had people yelling at me how stupid I was to even think that that was part of Trump's agenda. I was doing this.
I think that idea is laughable. That people were like
I have the recordings.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like that's true. Then, if you're saying it's true, I wouldn't call you a liar. But people knew, but I guess maybe they pretended they didn't know.
Bro, this is the cope of the century. This is the cope to be like they should have known that Trump is such a liar. They should have known. So Trump is a liar now.
Yeah, he's a liar. You know, every politician is.
Come on. Okay. Dude, this is insane. This is insane.
I agree. It is insane. You know, I'm a customs broker, and I was listening to what the last guy was saying, and he was saying a lot of things that were wrong. That every country is exporting, every country is paying a tariff on every single item that's being brought in, and but again, that's what Trump wanted. He wanted a country that was not reliant on other countries, and people wanted that. So that's why we're here.
Isolationism is never good. Point to one country that can do it. We would be the weakest economy ever if we started doing that. It's dumb. Free trade makes us way more efficient. Other countries are going to start running laps around us if we ever try to start doing that. It's silly. There's stuff we can't even make here.
Do you know what the number 1 and number 2 Google searches were the day after the election on November 6th, 2024?
I do not.
The number 1 search was, what is a tariff in America? The number 2 search was, can I change my vote? People didn't vote for these tariffs. They didn't even know what they were. They went to Google the day after he won and said, what's a tariff?
So I guess what you're saying is that people are sheep, and they were swayed.
I know. I heard you say that. That's not what I said.
You what?
You did the zoom in. All right, I'll probably hop off, give somebody else a chance, but you know, have the day you voted for is what I would say.
All right, girl. Catch you later.
I don't know. I feel pretty good about the day that I voted for. Are you sure you don't want me to go, Pickles? I feel like you like one-on-ones, and I'm just
It's all
crapping
good.
your style.
You can hang out. We'll hang out. It's okay. Yeah, well, let's hang out, dude.
Chat, he's too nice.
Chat, give Alzo a follow. It's working. It's working. I wish I could have the day I voted for. Yeah, me too.
Hey, man, how are you?
Doing good. Are you a Trump supporter?
Fuck no.
Uh-oh.
No, I just wanted to hop up and say that guy's talking about how he's an import-export, right? I own a company. He's a customs broker. I own a company, and we do IT stuff for the government and for education, right? In the last, like, 3 months, every single brand and manufacturer that we work with has raised their prices by 20 to 30% to counteract tariffs. And I love how there's this narrative out there that, you know, hey, other countries are paying the tariffs. We're not paying the tariffs. Well, when a company like, let's say, Epson, right, ups my price by 25 to 30%, I can't take that on the chin. I have to up my price by 50% because what's going to happen is they're going to then come back and re-raise it again. And I don't want to hit my customers twice with a raise.
Yeah.
I still need to maintain a some kind of margin, but then my customers are all complaining because I'm passing it on to them. Like, the narrative that this is not going to affect the economy or that it's not going to, get passed on to the consumer is just insane. The other thing I was hoping to say is, he said the browning of America, which I've read that NPR article. Actually, I have a PhD. I've read that NPR article, and it's more about addressing a racial issue in the country that's divisive. It's not necessarily like giving it any kind of credence as a term. So I don't know if you're aware, but like back, in the days of early expansion of the country, the U.S. government actually tried to create a program to kind of like basically make the indigenous people more white. There was a whole program where they offered them back before we had Indian reservations and stuff, and there was a whole program where they tried to say they were savages, and they tried to basically equated it with the browning of America, even though they were here first, right? So it's a thing that's been going on forever. And then you've got Japanese concentration camps and things like that, that have gone on. So this is not a new thing in this country. This is something that's been going on for a very long time, and it's a nonsense narrative, right? I mean, I live in Florida. There's I grew up in Florida. The middle school that I went to, I was a minority. I was an area of that had a lot of migrant workers and stuff whose kids went to school seasonally with me, and never once had a problem with anybody. Still continue to never have a problem with anybody. So this narrative that he's saying where people are uncomfortable, they're uncomfortable because they don't like somebody's skin color. They're not uncomfortable because somebody's here illegally. They say they don't pay taxes. Well, there's something called an ITIN, an International Tax ID number, right? It's well over $100 billion a year that immigrants.
96.
Yeah, it's 96, not including sales tax. If you look at actual sales taxes that they pay, just like you and I do anytime we go to the store, it's well over, $100 billion. It's just insane to say, oh, these people don't pay any taxes, right? What? They don't get anything and they pay taxes. It's just a nonsense narrative, man. I agree. Browning of America is not a thing. These, alligator Alcatraz is about tossing people in there and making a profit.
Thanks.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you. I don't want to have friendlies up for too long, but thank you, Bruce.
No, I totally understand, man. I appreciate what you're doing, and I just wanted to really address that browning of America thing because it's historic. It's been going on forever. This is not something new. As long as there's racism, there's going to be a Trump. We just have to be smart enough not to vote for that. I'm also a registered Republican, by the way. So.
Wow. Well, thank you, Bruce. I'll catch you later.
Thanks, man. Have a great day.
You too. All right, chat. We're going to get to the next guest here in a second. Y'all tap the screen. Let's get to 200K. My stomach just rumbled, chat. I think I might order some food.
Tap the screen. Give those heart me's. Give Pickles the gifts. He needs gifts. I can tell. Do it. And put some, you know what TikTok loves? They love stickers. Put a bunch of stickers in the chat, all you bubs. All you bubs. Flood the chat with stickers. And Share the live, you goofs. Why are we're not even to 100. Share
Yeah.
the lives, you goofballs.
You goofers. Guys, I really do need a tan.
I think you need those sunglasses.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Are you a Trump supporter?
Support him not much anymore.
Not much anymore.
No, not really.
Why not?
He's kind of yeah, I don't support him. Yeah, he's a. I mean, they're all liars, but it's like I think the Epstein files, and then the like pulling up on people like working, is kind of like where you just can't support that shit. You know, like the pulling up on people while they're just trying to make a living. That's just fucking crazy. You just can't support that shit, regardless of any kind of circumstance. The motherfuckers are like contributing, trying to do something. Like literally, if they're working, contributing, and like they're clocking in, they're working for a reason. Like they have a purpose in life. So it's fucking bullshit. So that kind of grinds my gears. So I was not with that. And then the whole Epstein stuff, like how they had those people take pictures with it, like they're about to drop shit, and then all of a sudden there's no files. Like, what kind of crack of shit is that? Like, that's the dumbest shit, and just makes you look like the biggest fucking loser, liar, dweeb in the world. To like, oh, I'm gonna showcase this all over to Twitter, and then all of a sudden it's not real, and then nothing exists, and Epstein killed himself, even though there's all this stuff. Just like, get out of here.
You gotta use TikTok friendly language, bud.
Sorry, I don't get on this much. But yeah, it's just a load of shit, and it just makes me lose a lot more faith in just like the entire setup of everything. If that makes sense.
Are you looking into other things that he lied about? Because this isn't like brand new.
It's just, like, this is like, well, I know he's a liar. I know he's a shitty businessman, he con man, all that kind of stuff. But like, I was one of the I'm gonna say I was a sucker. Like in the first term, I had it good, and I really didn't worry about much. So I just figured like I could just go back to that. He'll just like that'll just be what it is. And apparently he's on turbo fucking psycho mode. So I just you live and you learn. Like my dad told me when I was younger, it's like now you just like you pivot and you figure out what can you do to like try to do it differently. So that's why I was kind of up here to ask questions like who can the Dems run that like can figure this out in 2028? Because like this shit sucks.
I really like Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah, I'm not that tuned in like most of you guys. So it's like me just being like a casual, like kind of like just like an everyday. I guess I don't even watch the news or anything. So like I'm seeing all this shit now. And, like my friends are having to tell me this shit, and like I'm hearing it from like it's just crazy because I didn't believe it at first. And then I like looked into it. Like he's actually pulling up on people like at work, people at church. It's fucking these dudes are like in ski masks in broad daylight. It's fucking crazy. So like I just don't know. I just want that to stop. That'd be like a good starting point.
Yeah, I agree.
Kamala works around. Oh, sorry, Pickles.
I am, yeah, like somebody said, uninformed. Yeah, I'm not informed about all the politics.
Yeah, that's
I'm
okay.
I'm just like a regular voter. But when you see shit like this, you start to notice, and it makes you like, kind of like, of course I regret it. Like I regret the vote, all that shit. But it's more of the, like, this shit is like way worse than you could imagine, in my opinion.
W for saying that.
Yeah, so I just figure out where do you go, like who can you run, like what do you like, what could you like not stand for, but like outside of just like he's not gonna run again. There's no way. That's not real. All that fucking trolling bullshit. He can't run again. So it's like who are you gonna send to beat Vance? Because I assume that's who they're gonna try to put. But you can't lose again because it'll just be more of this crazy ass shit times 20 or 30.
I don't know. I don't know who we're gonna run yet.
I'll say we. I'm not like anything, but like I would support anything besides like what the fuck's going on right now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Well, W, I want to get to a debate, but dude, that's I don't know. That's enlightening.
Yeah, I
Thanks
voted
for
for him.
saying
I
that.
regret it. I think what he's doing is fucked. It's like there was some division in the beginning, I'll admit, but it's like this is just fucking. It's fucking crazy, dude. People are so like angry now just because of most of this shit. Like they won't even talk to some people, and it's like I'm seeing it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Because I didn't notice it. Like it was that big of a deal, but it's like, fuck. This is crazy. This isn't cool. Like it's in my hometown. Like there's like an ice fucking building over here. Like what the fuck, dude?
It's about to get real bad too. They just got a
That's
lot
fucking-
of money. They just got a
It's like we didn't
ton
learn.
of
Like the other
money.
guy was talking about the camps in Japan, like when after Pearl Harbor, it's like, but there was nothing to cause this. Like Pearl Harbor made people like freak out in fear. There was nothing really to do this. This is all manufactured. It's fucking crazy. Like I think Oslo said, or is that his name? Like it was supposed to be. He said criminals, right? And like they ran on people that were like hurting everybody. But this is you're like people that are working in fields, people that are working like as janitors at a fucking school. That's not the fucking what were the bad? He said like the poison of the youth or the poison of the nation.
Poisoning the
It's
blood of the
not.
country.
Yeah. Fuck. That's not. No, these are people that are here working to most likely contribute and help with their fucking families. So it's sickening. And I'll let you talk to whoever. But yeah, I'm definitely one of the people that like it's fucked. But I hope like Dims can put it together to where it's like we have a vision for the future to where it's not kick everybody out that doesn't look like me.
Yeah.
All right, y'all be good.
Hey, appreciate you coaching. Thank you.
Let me vent. Thank you. Bye.
W guess. That's hopefully there's more of coaching.
I just gotta say, Dems have had that vision for the future for quite a while now.
Hello? I always try to let this person up. Lubes? It never works. And there's somebody who's in the request box whose name is real questionable, guys.
Oh, bring up that guy Alex. He's always chirping in the comments like a little baby boy.
Oof. Have I ordered food yet? No. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. First of all, can you explain your name?
Oh, I hunt raccoons. And I'm good at it. Is that bad?
Did you know that raccoons wash their food before they eat it? And there's a really cute but sad video of raccoons being given cotton candy and they go to wash it and it disappears. It's adorable, but it's also very sad.
Why would you hunt I mean, I obviously don't buy it, but hello?
Hello.
Hi, are you
Hello. Thank you for adding me. Hi.
You're welcome. Are you a Trump supporter?
No. Actually, I'm not even an American. I'm from Europe. I'm German. And I'm not really here to debate. I just want to thank you guys for taking your time and energy. This it means a lot to me because we caused 2 world wars, so it makes me really feel good that people are seeing what's going on, especially in America, and it has effects on the whole, on the whole world. I just want to share this real quick, and you can drop me off.
Oh, well,
And
thank you.
especially, also Oslo, you're great, and you also your patience, perfect. I would never have that patience because I'm a patient person, but this is like, it's great because it's so dangerous. And I'm always wondering, there is a tipping point, and I'm scared we miss this point of no return where we, we already missed it. But so it means a lot to me. This is only what I wanted to share. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Joni.
You can call me Dr. Oslo. I have
Dr.
a lot of
Oslo.
patience.
I call you Dr. Professor Oslo.
Okay, I like it.
Perfect.
Bye, Tony. Thank you.
Bye.
Mwah.
Oslo. Stealing all the honeys.
Yeah, I've got a lot of girlfriends and guy friends. That's normal, right? I don't know human behavior, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oslo, the polyamorous monster.
Love that. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah. It's the beard. Hey, gentlemen, if you want a tip, I use Garnier Fructis.
Why does this person never connect?
They're slippery. Because their name is Lubes.
This person never comes up. It's a slippery, evasive little, you know what? It's a slippery one. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna give him a fair. Shot. What's with the puppet?
What?
To help people learn. I mean, yeah.
I'm
What
a
puppet? What puppet?
Guys, I'm having an existential crisis. I just learned that I'm a puppet.
Adam has the same issue. What?
Well, I guess that means I can't run for president on the Democratic ticket. Because only Republicans vote for puppets. Heyo!
Come on. Hello.
Hi.
What's up? Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I actually did vote for him.
What do you like about Trump?
Well, I like the fact that he's protecting women's rights. You know, in sports in specific.
Wow.
You disagree?
No, I think
Yes.
I think it's silly. How many trans people do you think were playing in the college level in sports?
Like, especially I watched the Olympics and it was like 20.
There were 0.
The most recent. Oh, so are you familiar with the Imam Khalif, the boxer, that like
Imam Khalif is not trans. What?
So this is what you're really gonna lie to 720 people in the chat right now?
You're lying to them right now. It's illegal to be trans in your country.
Where was the Olympics held? Let me ask you that. Yeah, right. You don't.
I don't
know.
even know. No.
You don't know. You don't know. I know you don't
No.
know. So you don't even know anything about how if he's illegal to be trans in his country.
Her.
But was the
She
Olympics
was born
held?
female, dude.
So the left, you guys liberals just like ignore every single fact.
No.
What do you mean we ignore?
You guys just
What am I
lie.
ignoring? She was born female.
Like you can just tell by looking at his facial structure that he was born a male. No,
You're insane, dude.
You're
Yeah,
just,
I'm not
You're
talking to
just
you,
being you're just being a bigot. It's not true.
Do
You're
you
just
have
looking at a
do you have
picture? That's what you're going off of?
Do you have any sources to tell that he was born a woman? No, you don't.
Yeah, I can find one.
Oh god.
She. Even if she's a trans woman, she's still a she, but she's not. She was born. She's a
Oh no,
cisgendered woman.
no, he would be a guy pretending
it's
to be
she,
a woman.
buddy.
Yeah.
It's
He would be pretending to be a woman.
Regardless, it's she.
He can put on a dress anytime he wants, but everybody will still be able to tell he's a guy. But
Okay. Iman
there's that.
Khalif is a cisgender woman. Is not T-gender, does not identify as intersex. That's it. Unsubstantiated claims regarding her sex traits.
I don't know if he ran or he dropped himself, but
I think he dropped.
he's gone. Wow, look, the do your own research crowd running as soon as somebody does their own research.
Yeah.
Well, I sent the bat signal to Laney, but that was over faster than it started, which is pretty normal for MAGA men, I think.
Petra, thank you so much for the subscription. She literally has a kid. Oh my god. Yellow?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hello?
I'm nodding. I'm nodding. I'm nodding.
Ugh.
You think he's shaking a bag of hot chocolate?
I think he's making what is it, the chicken? Shake and bake?
Oh yeah, shake and bake?
Yeah.
Can we making chicken tetrazzini?
Or he's mixing together Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Just go make crank phone calls like a normal person. Ask people if their fridge is running.
They were in Paris. Thank you. I think this Maverick person is another that same thing. Oh my
What
god.
Maverick?
And then Lubes is back. Lubes, what's going on with you, bud?
Honestly, you could probably help out that last guest.
Yeah, man. Has he been gifting you too? I don't think so. I saw him. What? Get a good debate going. I'm trying. We're trying, y'all. We're trying. I love that we have a leftist Elmo.
My lawyers say strictly not affiliated with Elmo or Sesame Street.
The more Democrat men, the more women for us. Y'all, there's literally a loneliness epidemic amongst Republican men. It's literally a thing.
The way they freak out about like comic book movies, though, I think it's more likely that it's a maturity epidemic. Because, man, if you've ever gone on like right-wing Twitter, they sure do talk about Superman movies a lot.
You need to be a high quality man. If you want a woman, you need to be a high quality man. If you want a high quality woman, you need to get your income up. You need to go to the gym. You need to believe in God.
Look at these muscles. Come on.
You need to watch Charlie Kirk in the mornings. Or TiVo it like I do.
Ugh, can you imagine starting your day with Charlie Kirk? Ugh.
Maverick,
Hello? Is your fridge running? It's good.
What do you think it
At least he
is?
went with an old classic to start.
You think he's just got like a handful of papers or something? The sound is too good.
Also, buddy, slow down.
Yeah. Get a rug burn.
Yeah, man. It's not realistic.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Yep.
What do you like about Trump?
Just his choices on like certain things about like the immigration and stuff.
Yeah. You like raiding birthday parties and stuff? Job sites?
I mean, it's still a good thing. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Why is it a good thing?
Because they raise tax prices, rent, and all that in the country, and it's just not a good thing.
All 3% of them?
It still has a massive impact. And
It's
who's
so
them?
sad that Trump literally is the one who Trump's literally the one to thank for rent prices going up. And then he points at immigrants and you guys are like, it's gotta be these people who are brown.
I mean, immigrants are like leeching off of Medicare and just
How do they do that?
They just sit on their ass all day and don't do anything.
How do they get Medicare?
Do you not know how Medicare works?
Go ahead, tell me.
I mean, I'm not really like part of all that stuff. I'm in agriculture. I'm not like studying it. But I just know
So do you think that you can apply for Medicare without a social security number?
with certain things, yes, if they have a. But I mean, also, what do you think about the like tons of prepubescent girls who are
What?
assaulted by Middle Eastern men who think it's okay
What?
because of their religion?
Can we stay? What? That
And
was the
Islam,
pivot of the century, dude. Stay
no,
focused.
because they are immigrants too.
What?
My ankle's broke, dude. So now there's an epidemic of Middle Eastern people coming and marrying young women.
They're not marrying them, having relations with them without the girl's consent.
Where are you seeing this?
There's been numerous cases of it, and they get like little to no jail time too, because in the Quran, it like there's a prophet of a girl who's like 3 years old, and he gets married to her. And then it also says that when you go to heaven, you're promised.
Dog, you know how old Mary was when she was impregnated?
How old?
Like 14, dude.
That's how some girls in the country are,
Okay.
like how old they are in
Okay.
when
All
they
right.
get pregnant.
12 maybe?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
No, like I'm saying, some girls just like get pregnant at 14. I've seen it.
So now you're saying it's normal. You're normalizing it, and at the same time you're saying how bad it
No, I'm not
was
normalizing it.
like 30 seconds ago.
No, I'm not normalizing it at all. I'm
You're
against
saying
it.
that happens. Oh well.
It happens to many people. Like Middle Eastern men will come into the country and do that. Are you like trying to say that them being here is a good thing?
Dude, I've never even heard of this. There's literally a website that just tracks who is diddling kids. It's called whoismakingthenews.com. It's sex crimes involving children. It's community driven. Here's what the raw data numbers show. You see this big red circle? That's Republicans. We can start there. Say,
Uh-oh.
hey, Republicans should stop diddling kids. And then we got like 12% of these people are from the church. Family members, another 12%. Family friends, another 16. Others, 35%. Politicians, doctors, daycare, babysitters, cops, coaches, teachers. I don't think that Middle Easterns have their own section here.
Well, yeah, because it's a small percentage of them, but it still happens.
So you care about
But it's also
what?
all around the world. They are also like extremely violent towards other people. If you look in Germany and the UK,
Lizeth
like,
super chatted $5. So
it's
if
just
the right doesn't like child marriage,
violence
why did
on-
Republicans not want to put an age limit on child marriage in several states?
Yeah, that too.
Uh-oh.
But in the UK, like, it's just filled with people who are like that.
Hey, what's up with Republicans not wanting a limit on child marriage in certain states?
When did it, like, for child on child marriage? Is that what you're saying?
No.
I didn't hear what the super chat said.
Child on child? No.
Yeah, like children.
Republicans in several states have voted against putting an age cap on child marriage. So if an adult wants to marry somebody who's underage, there are limitations. There's some Republicans that push for that not to be changed.
What was the age before that?
Which age is okay with you?
I mean, I'm saying 18.
Yeah, not Republicans.
Republicans are saying lower. Some of those states say 14 or trying to say 14. Some of them say 16. Is it Arkansas that was as low as 12 at some point?
I mean, but like, did you not listen to what I said in the Quran? It said
I mean, I think you're not listening to anything Pickles is saying, so what's the point of us listening to you?
years old. And they are promised them when they die 7 virgins.
That's just not true,
It says
man.
it.
That's just not
It says they
true.
are promised 7 virgins when they go to heaven. And
It's
the
just not
virgins
true.
are 8 years old.
Kansas, those as young as 15.
So guess what? No matter what the Quran says, it's illegal in America. So
Yeah,
let's talk about
it's
what
illegal in America.
Republicans are trying to make legal in
No,
America.
yeah, you're right. It is illegal in America. But they
Yep,
don't,
it's illegal in
but
America.
they still
So
don't
the
follow
people who
them.
do that should be prosecuted. It's very simple, dude. But Republicans want to make it so that they can marry 15-year-olds. You're cool with that?
You're saying that they should be prosecuted, but like they are, but not for very long times. People in the UK have been given like, I think it was
Wait, what? I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
someone got 8 months in prison for handing out anti-immigration stickers, and a guy who like raped a 12-year-old girl many times got, I think it was 80 hours of community service.
Okay. All right. Sure. Where was this?
I don't know. I've seen it online.
It was in
Okay.
England.
All right, bro.
It's not. Like, I'm still proving my point on how they come into other countries, think it's okay to follow the rules from their country before that.
Dude,
And
what
just-
what is your deal? This is not an epidemic of I didn't even know of this until you said it. We have literally people here. We have 1.7 million Jehovah's Witnesses here that like deny their children medical care when they're in need of just simple stuff that we've learned as this like medical community to fix easy with cheap
yeah,
medicine,
because-
and they let
because
them
in the
die.
In the Bible, it says treat your body like a temple, and I mean, if you don't treat it like a temple, then you shouldn't accept other
Yeah,
things.
but that's
because
your
body
superstitious
should be
belief,
like-
right? And
your body
what
should
you're
be-
doing is you're damning other people's superstitious beliefs.
because it's wrong. Are you trying to say that marrying 3-year-olds is wrong or not wrong?
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. There's a lot of stuff in the Bible that I don't like. Child marriage is one of them.
Where does it say that?
There's plenty of child marriage. There's instructions to unalive a bunch of kids in the Bible. There's instructions for slavery in the Bible.
What kind?
Yeah, man.
What kind of slavery though? When slavery
Taking women and children, slaughtering all of the men, and taking the women and children.
Taking them and doing what? Like you're
as
not
slaves.
But people call slavery certain, like there's different like meanings of slavery. Some people
A slave's a slave, bud. Slave's a slave.
I mean, do you think slavery was abolished? I'll ask you that. Do you think slavery was abolished?
We still do slavery with prisons.
With prisons?
It's literally in the amendment, the 19th Amendment. It says slavery is not allowed except for, and then it says you can go on to do this using prisons. Yes.
So, like, what if they're a felon? Do you think that
13th,
they should?
sorry.
I mean, it's also not really slavery unless they're still getting fed and they're getting treated well in those prisons.
Oh my god, dude! You think what, dude?
There's bad people in prisons, like child like
No,
child
all right.
marriage.
Now you're defending slavery yourself. You are, in fact, sitting here telling me that your morality is better. You're sitting here justifying slavery for bad people if they're extra bad.
Do you think chumas are bad?
Of course.
Do you think that they deserve to be treated bad?
I think there are things to do to make a more productive society, and I think that when we do justice to make us feel better, in a sense, like revenge, I think it gets dangerous. I think that we should move towards like rehabilitation or something that is equal and just. I don't think we should like send in like what God would say to a lake of fire for all of eternity. That's like overdone. No matter what you say, no matter what crime you say, I think it's overkill like a motherfucker, and you're a horrible person if you think you wish that on somebody.
What, that for someone who molested a child?
Yes.
You think that's bad?
It's tragic. It's a horrible thing, but in a lake of fire for all of eternity, that's like years and years, like thousands and thousands, millions of years. So it's a long time, bro, right?
But so you're saying that it's not good to let someone who went against certain things and had relations with a child, they shouldn't deserve that?
You mean like pastors and priests and Republicans?
I would say 1 year in a lake of fire. Say 1 year. That'd be pretty bad, right? 1 year in a lake of fire. It's pretty bad, right?
Yeah, but like you should still, people still deserve it. Like the people who
not
are
for eternity.
Against the religion.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
No, like, do you not understand what I'm saying? Like people who are out there, like, influencing blasphemy.
Okay.
What?
Do you not know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you understand what I mean. Like people out there spreading blasphemy, that's who he talks about. Have you ever heard of Judgment Day?
I heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't, it's like hard to explain, but like if you don't meet the requirements or whatever, you get sent to hell. And he says, "Depart from me, for I never knew you." And the one most unforgivable sin is blasphemy.
Crazy. It's a pretty good, like, any cult would definitely have a nice little ribbon on it saying like, hey, don't speak out against this religion. It's pretty essential.
Are you calling Christianity?
Do you eat bacon?
You eat bacon?
Christianity cult? Am I vegan? Did you
eat bacon?
Do you eat bacon?
Do I eat bacon? I don't really understand what you're saying. Are you saying did I eat bacon?
Yeah.
Or do I eat?
Do you eat bacon?
Yeah, sometimes, but I haven't had.
Blasphemous.
I haven't had any in like.
You are a blaspheme.
Straight to death. Aren't you supposed to be like stoned in the town square or something? Or what do we do next?
For what?
No, it's blasphemy.
For eating pork.
Leviticus says eating pork is blasphemy. Do you eat shrimp?
No.
You don't eat shrimp?
I just said no.
Do you wear mixed?
What about crabs?
Do you wear mixed fabrics? You wearing cotton and polyester?
I don't know. I don't look at my clothes. I just put them on.
Oh, then you for sure have.
Blaspheme!
Yeah.
What about lobster or crab legs? Do you eat crab legs?
Against Christianity is.
You eat crab legs.
That's an assumption. I don't though.
You don't eat crab legs or lobster?
No.
You're missing out.
Missing out, bro.
Missing out on some
Blasphemy
good
tastes
sinning.
delicious.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird thing to say. Blasphemy tastes delicious.
Does.
Oh yeah, you eat bacon.
Feels like an angel coming in
Is
your
bacon
mouth.
delicious?
No, bacon's not that good in my opinion. I mean, I eat beef bacon because I raise cattle. That's the only type of bacon that I eat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I raise cattle.
Oh my god, this guy doesn't go to restaurants.
What restaurant do you know that sells bacon?
Denny's?
Like every single restaurant in America?
Well, I've
Cracker
never
Barrel?
had it at a restaurant. I don't go to Cracker Barrel.
McDonald's?
If I do go to McDonald's, I don't get anything with bacon on it because I don't like it.
What a lot. This guy's a liar.
I eat beef bacon. I can literally tell you a lot about cattle because I raised them and I know a thing or two about everything.
All right. You gotta. Gotcha.
What are you wanting me to?
We're just pointing out that you're a hypocrite. You focus on one thing in the Bible, but all of the other stuff is completely irrelevant. You just kind of follow around whatever people you hang out with do.
It's still blasphemy to speak against Christianity.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Christianity sucks.
It doesn't though.
Christianity blows big floppy donkey dicks.
It's a religion of peace.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
All that
Yeah,
peace that it did. You heard of the Crusades?
Those were good.
Those were good?
Okay.
The slaughtering of people?
Here. It was to take back yeah.
What?
So that's peaceful as fuck, right? That's so peaceful.
It is peaceful.
Nice.
Christianity, like the guy who allegedly created a worldwide flood just because he was like, oh man, I'm gonna start over. Except for this one family. And that's peaceful?
Because
Your God is violent, my man.
bad. No, it's not bad.
That's not peaceful.
It was to create peace. Because the
Whoa.
world is full of evil.
Oh.
People such as
Did it create peace? Like how we doing?
it did create peace.
It did? I'm unaware.
In Christian countries, yes.
In
What about
You know
America?
how Israel was Christian before it was Jewish?
But wait a minute. America's a peaceful country?
It was before lots of immigration and all that.
Oh my god.
Really? When? At what point was America peaceful?
Before immigration.
We started with a war.
When
we were
was
founded
before immigration? When was that?
1776.
We were literally migrating here.
We conquered the land, though, and created America.
And,
I think this
and
guy's
did
fake.
we come alone?
This guy comes alone. Well,
That's kind of weird.
That's against the Bible, actually.
No, it's just kind of nasty to be talking about that.
About wieners?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. This is supposed to be like a debate live and not talking about like sexual things.
you came up here starting to talk about sexual things. You started the conversation about sexual things.
But it wasn't you saying he's coming alone.
Look, man, facts don't care about your feelings.
I know that.
Do you think God watches?
Yeah.
He's kind of a freak.
Well, I guess he's not alone.
You said you're a freak?
God's kind of a freak.
How? That's blasphemous.
He just watches, dude?
A voyeur.
I mean, so you'd say that every country is a freak? Like, because have you ever heard of Big Brother? That means that they're all freaks. You're a freak because you're watching the chat, people talk. Like, and like eagles are freaks because they're like watching their prey. You're a freak because you watch TikTok?
No, but I don't watch people jerk their gherkins.
He doesn't want to.
He has to.
He has to. Is that weird?
Stop making me do this.
Damn it. I hate this part.
Millions of people every minute. He's just like, oh, guys, please.
There's so much cum.
This is like the worst debate. Y'all are so immature.
Sorry.
We're talking about Christianity.
No, you're talking about
So
masturbation.
I guess that's where we're at.
You're talking about masturbation, not Christianity.
Yeah. Isn't it against Christianity? So we're talking about Christianity.
No, you're talking about masturbation.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
You just said it was against Christianity.
Yeah, but you're talking about masturbation, and that's like kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Because we're talking about Christianity, and you said it's against Christianity, and we asked you if God, we're asking you questions about your faith. It's not our fault that it's weird.
But you're making it weird.
We are?
Yes.
Does he watch?
Yes, he watches.
Well, then I'm not the one making it weird.
Yeah, you are. If you're like tugging your tallywhacker and he's watching, you're the one making it weird. Do you think if someone was watching you in your window, do you think it'd be weird?
Who's the one being weird in that scenario?
I mean, it's kind of weird to be.
Who's the one being weird in that scenario? The one watching or the one doing it?
Both, actually.
Bro.
It's weird to masturbate, don't you think?
No.
It's not.
No.
It's normal.
It's normal. It's kind of sad that we normalize sinful behavior.
Sinful. I pray about it afterwards, so it's not really, it cancels it out.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. As far as you're concerned, you just ask for forgiveness every time, and it's all good. Right?
I mean, it's not a good thing to do that. Because if you know it's bad, then
No, you
so
can just
painful and
go
hard.
and tell your priest, "Hey, I did this thing," and the priest is like, "Hey, do some Hail Marys. You're good. You're good, bud. No problem."
Work the system, son.
So you guys, did you not listen to what I said? If you know, if you did it, it's still a sin in your heart. If you like understand what I'm saying, I'm hoping.
Oh man.
Do you understand what I said earlier? If you just sin and you're like, oh, I'll be forgiven anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If I just ask for forgiveness,
Just
like
mean
that's
it
not a
extra
good thing
hard
to do.
when you're done.
What is it?
Just mean it extra hard, like when you pray about it.
Did you say meat?
No, well,
Oh well, kind of.
Kim, I said mean it, mean it extra hard.
After you meet it extra hard.
This is like really fucking weird. You guys must like have a group that you meet up with a bunch of guys and have an orgy or something.
What?
I mean, you're talking about
No,
men's
I'm not
dicks and
Catholic,
shit.
dude. I'm not Catholic. What do you mean?
All right, why are you like dehumanizing other religions and like beliefs?
We're not. If we're just saying after we do all that, we pray about it together. Isn't that good?
I said, you didn't hear what I said after that. I said, do you have a group of guys that you just have an orgy with all the time? Because you guys like talking about men's
Yeah, and then we have a
dicks.
prayer circle after.
That's like disgusting. Because also,
it's a very natural, normal thing.
Also, pride is against Christianity too. So.
Oh.
Yeah, well, so are baby back ribs and bacon and crabs. So MAGA has a real tough time.
How would sea creatures be against that? Because there's fish.
Have you ever read the
Liz
Bible,
F
dude?
super chatted $5. Romans 14:14. The Apostle Paul states that nothing is inherently unclean, but it is unclean for the person who considers it unclean. So it's cool.
What?
Chef's kiss.
Cool.
Lizeth. Yeah. If it's
But, yeah, I
only
have read the
clean,
Bible.
it's only unclean if you perceive it to be. And if you don't, have you ever watched Naruto?
No.
There's a part in there where he like learns how to use chi and stuff.
How to use what?
Like chi and ninjutsu and stuff. You just gotta learn about it. You gotta tune in. You gotta learn how to, peeling back the layers of this conversation. Yeah, believe it.
Believe it?
Yeah, but believe it.
Oh. You're like kind of stopping mid-syllable. I was confused.
Chakra, thank you. Chakra, yeah.
But like, like you guys are sitting here saying all this stuff about Christianity. Would it be wrong? Like, do you think it's like messed up for me to go into public and start like talking bad about Islam?
I meme on most religions, but especially if it's the majority, like like Christianity in this country is the oppressor. So I would say that you're safe saying just about anything you want to against Christianity. When you're talking about a minority group, you got to be careful. But Christianity can eat fat, floppy donkey dicks.
Yeah, you heard about the concept of punching up, right?
Not really. No, you'd have to like enlighten me.
Well, we can all make fun of the president, but if the president were to target an American citizen, like Rosie O'Donnell or something, which he just recently did, that would be punching down because the power imbalance. But like, we can all make fun of the president. It's an American tradition. It's been going on for 250 years because that's punching
I
up.
don't think it's been going on.
So with Christianity, if we're like poking jabs at Christianity, and it's overwhelmingly the vast majority of the religion in America, it's not really harmful. But if you start making fun of like, you know, Islam, which is like what 13% or something, like it's a very small percentage of Americans, then that's punching down from Christianity to be making fun of. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I understand what you're saying, but like, if you're here, like, if you have a higher power than someone else, and there's just a group of people like talking shit about you, and then you say something back, are you saying that's not a good thing for standing up for yourself? Or like giving someone a taste of their own medicine? I'm sure you've heard of that. Are you saying that that's not like a good thing? Because in my opinion, I think it's a great thing for people to learn to kind of learn their place and not
Learn their place.
Yeah. Some people need
Wow.
to learn their place.
Learn their place.
It's been
Learn your place.
It's been going on for years with animals, and like, you know how dogs fight and all that? They're teaching the other dog to learn their place.
We're dogs now? Humans are dogs?
They're animals though. And all
we're animals.
assert dominance over others.
We are very social animals. We know how to do things without doing all of that. We can think about the repercussions of those things if like after they happen. Some of us can. I don't think Trump can. But there's a reason why we don't approach everything yapping like a chihuahua.
That happens all the time. I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah, a lot of people who are not as intelligent can't express themselves with words, so they do it with animosity.
Some people are not as intelligent and can't like actually debate, so they use lethal force as well. So that's also like a big problem in America, that people seem to just like graze over lightly.
Mostly Republicans. What's up, Dolphin?
Hi. When you said put in your place, I just want to tell you a little something, okay? I was born physically disabled. I was bullied my whole life, made fun of, told several times I could screw my leg off and beat somebody with it because it is so skinny, because my left foot doesn't move up, down, left, right, so it can't build a calf. So I put every single bully in their place. You, sir, are a bully. Would you like to come at me?
That's bigotry.
What?
That's bigotry. You're a bigot for saying that.
Willie, there's nothing big about you, buddy.
Huh?
How is it bigoted? Can you define bigotry?
Bigotry is hating someone for how they look, act, or where they're from.
No.
In many different ways, yes.
That's probably prejudice. That's not what bigotry means.
Bigotry is like a wide spectrum of things.
Bigotry means you adhere to something without reason. You adhere to ideas without reason.
I gotta go. Bye.
Oh, catch you later,
Bye,
Oslo.
Oslo.
Smoochies.
Mwah!
I love Oslo. Willie. One thing you gotta learn about somebody that's always been standing up for themselves their whole life I don't get put in my place. I fight for everything that I've gotten. I fought to stay alive when I was a baby. I was born 4.5 months premature and I weighed a half a pound. When I was growing up, I was bullied. After that, I was an addict. I fought through heck. And when you sit there and say that why can't they stick up for themselves? They need to be put in their place. I have a serious problem with that. I don't like bullies. Trump is a bully. The whole administration is a bully. You, sir, are a bully.
I mean, I've also like experienced like lots of oppression because I'm in the agriculture industry. It happens too often and it's normalized too much. So it's you calling me a bully is kind of like a rude statement because I'm not. I also fight for what I had.
This is not the oppressed Olympics, dude. No
No,
one
I'm
makes fun of you for
listen to
being
what
in
I'm gonna
agriculture.
say.
People make fun of you for being a farmer.
Yes, people like don't appreciate and just dehumanize farmers, even though I feed vegans or no vegans because I grow soybean and
Oh my
corn.
god.
I probably fuel your car
Wait, did you just say soybeans? How long have you been in the soybean industry, by the way?
ever since the farm started.
Well, I were you in 2016? Was it 2017 when he began it? Was it 2019? Trying to
2019.
think. 2019. Yeah.
The farm started in 1950.
You started in 2015?
1950.
No, I'm talking about you
So
personally.
did you guys experience a little hiccup during COVID during 2019, 2020?
No, not really.
Yeah, Trump got into a trade war with China. They did reciprocal tariffs. Less people bought soybeans. A lot of y'all went out of business.
Soybean feeds vegans no matter what, like tofu, all that.
Yeah.
It feeds some people who. It feeds everybody.
So you're a domestic supplier.
Ungrateful. Every other crop that I grow, like wheat, that puts bread on in your pantry and all that. Corn fuels your car.
Yep. And my subsidies pay for that, right?
Not really. Not me personally. It's spread out with everybody who purchases it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're still not like no one has ever like been really grateful for what it is. Like if farmer just decided I'm not doing this anymore, if every farmer in America said I'm not doing this anymore, the whole country would shut down.
Well, geez, you better keep doing it, dude.
Do you know that crops are already being tilled over? Because right now we have immigrants that are too scared to come to their jobs. I have multiple friends that live in California and they're telling me that they're having to literally turn over their crops because they have nobody to get it.
They can do it themselves. That's what we do. We don't have any workers. We actually get off our ass and do work.
So
hey, do you know what I do? You know how important this is, dude? You know what I'm wearing the same thing I wore to bed last night?
Yeah, you don't seem to have like
Do you know it is 71 degrees in this apartment?
I mean, it's not my fault that you can't turn down the AC.
No, it feels good.
I don't know who thinks 71 feels good
Feels
in a
decent.
building. But what's your point about your clothes still being on from last night and your apartment being 71?
I'm just saying, I had to go through stuff too to come to work. All right?
No, you're like, we're two different people. Like, do you not know about like the big farming protests? I forget what year it was, but there is a tractor, I think it's a 1206, sitting in, I can't remember what city. I don't know too much about it. But there was a big like outbreak of farmers just like protesting against something. I'm not like too enlightened on it because I don't really look into that stuff.
Would that be during
But still, it's
19 when that happened?
wait. What did you say?
I said, would that have been during C19 when that happened?
No, it was way before that. I think it was like 1970s, 1980s. But some guy drove his tractor across the country and parked it, and it hasn't moved to this day because of the protests.
Okay. I'm just saying, do you know how hard I have it? Do you have any idea what I have to go through to do
I mean, it
this?
doesn't seem like much because you're sitting here on live. It doesn't seem like
In the AC?
Yeah, you're not really doing anything.
Hold
Right
on.
now you're sitting on your ass not doing anything.
I'm literally wearing
understand?
anime shorts right now.
I just want to clarify something to Willie. Don't you understand he deals with people like you on the internet constantly? I mean, he has mental health that he has to take care of. Mental health is important. It matters. And
Yeah,
doing
farming
all
mental
of this
health is
stuff
also, like,
constantly, day by day, can literally run you down.
farming mental health is also like extremely important, which is also not looked at either. I know a man who recently committed because of farm debts. Like, do you think that mental health doesn't matter to farmers too?
I never said that. I literally said mental health matters. That is everywhere, is
You were
what I
pointing
mean.
out him. You were pointing out him.
Yes, I was pointing out because you're like you said you look like you sit on your ass all day. Why do you do this? Why do you do that?
Because
I'm literally
he
telling
does
you.
if he's on
You
live.
guys are constantly on here making this man deal with your guys' stupidity and arrogance and misogyny and every other thing that there is. And don't get me wrong, this is a hard thing to do, especially if you do it every day. It is very, very hard.
What, to sit and listen to what people say?
Do you understand mentally that this stuff can harm
Yes,
you?
but like it's kind of like you're kind of comparing like actual manual labor to sitting and listening to what people are saying.
I'm not. I'm pointing out what you said. You were like, what's the problem with you said some shit to Pickles. And I was like, dude, this is something that anybody would need.
That was getting slow. But we have Jessica. Thank you so much. She says, kick him. I can't anymore. Thank you so much. And we will let Two Sparrows come up, and then our favorite super fan, David.
Ooh, that was an accident. Eek.
Ooh, it was an accident? That's okay. I got you.
Sorry.
David.
Why were you guys bullying that farmer?
Oh my
I
god.
wasn't bullying him.
Oh my god, you were 100% bullying him.
No.
You're telling him he doesn't have any problems. You're telling him he doesn't have any problems, that all his problems are made up, that he can't have mental health problems because he's a farmer.
Nobody said that.
He can't grow soybeans. He can't be a soybean farmer because of the Chinese tariffs. You know, you're giving him a bunch of shit. You're telling him he doesn't work. His life is perfect. Yours is terrible. That's bullying.
Where at all
You showed
have
him
we
no
said
empathy.
that?
You showed
Where
him zero
at all
empathy.
have we
Zero
said that,
empathy.
David?
You showed him zero empathy, Dolphin. You showed him zero empathy. You didn't empathize with his problems at all. All you did was attack him and bully him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry there, guy, that just was up here. I forgot your name.
You should apologize to him.
I was just doing that. I said I'm
The
sorry to the
party
guy
of
that was just
empathy.
up there. Shut
You're
the
the
fuck
party of
up, David.
See, there you go. You show me no empathy. You're the party of empathy, and you don't show it.
No. Actually, we're the party of
Don't
not
show
giving
it.
a fuck anymore because you guys are so
No,
damn
that's not
dangerous.
right. That's not right. You're the party of empathy. Everybody knows that, and that's why we vote for you, because you care. Now you're telling me that you don't give a fuck. Which is it?
All right.
Honestly, David, I can tell you, I don't give a flying fuck about you.
Then you're not the party of empathy, and I really can't vote for you.
Rock and Wheelie, thank you so much for the kick for David.
Am I supposed to give a flying F about somebody on the internet, Pickles, that just comes up to say some shit? Should I care?
If he calls you a bigot, I feel like that's you gotta be able to defend yourself. I think it's silly for him to pretend like the gaslighting is insane. For him to pretend be like you shouldn't see mean things. Trump is the king of saying mean things and like speaking his mind and being a dick. And you guys love that. You have championed that. You have pushed that further into our society. So don't even try. Spare us. Tone policing is bullshit. Stop virtue signaling.
No, when we have a president that literally said he hates more than half of this country, I have a serious problem with that.
Yeah.
So, MAGA, hop in a box. If you're brave. Promise you, Pickles won't bite. I might. All right, people. We have 566 people up in this piece. Let's tap that screen. If you are not following this stream already, please follow Pickles. And if you want to, why don't you join and be a bub? Hit that heart me right at the top. One coin, that's all it takes. And if you haven't, subscribe. And if you don't know, he also has 2 other backups, Dark Pickles and Not Pickles GG's. Is it still Not Pickles GG's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And also follow him on Tube of You.
That's right.
Same name as on here.
That's right.
I didn't want to say, the other way around with the Tube of You.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Being careful. All right, Pickles. Should I drop down so you can?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to give
I'm
me
gonna
a
give
wee?
you a wee. Yep. Wee.
Love Dolphin. She's the best. Wait while this next guest connects. Have I ever played Fear? I haven't. I haven't. Where do I get my glasses? These I got at DreamHack. They're made by Zinni. Yeah, that one's not connecting. Love Zinni for glasses. W. I was at DreamHack Dallas. I know. No, I can't find the green ones, y'all. Can't find the green ones. Someone's vacuuming. Is it Saturday? Look at that. Someone being productive here. You're cleaning, ladies. Oh, what have we been? We've been live for 3 hours this time. We've been live for a minute, honestly. Resurrection, thank you so much for the sub. I took a fish bastion. What's up, Jason? Hope you had a good nap. There's no such thing as debating a Trump hater because they never have a good argument. Sure. Where's Pickles Jr.? She is still at my mom's house. Actually, my mom called me. I need to call her back. Yeah, Little Pickles is at grandma's. Let me just do this.
Miss Ali and Company super chatted $10. Project 2025 will destroy my family's 75-year small blueberry farm in Garland, North Carolina. We barely survived 2020.
Oh. All right, test. All right, there we go. My mom is gonna have my dog until Monday. Hello?
Hello.
What's up? Are you a Trump supporter?
I would not. I would say I'm more of a libertarian, and I lean more towards with RFK. But that's not. I was wondering if maybe we could have a religious debate.
I can try.
All right. So, what are your opinions on abortion?
I believe in abortion all 9 months.
And why is that not murder to you?
I don't believe it's murder if the entity, the child, does not have consciousness or the ability to deploy consciousness.
Okay, so at what point do you believe life begins?
Conception.
So then, how is it not murder if?
Because I don't think you can murder something without them being able to experience negative things or harm.
So if I were to be put under anesthesia and someone were to slit my throat, is that not murder?
You have the ability to deploy consciousness.
And you're right, but in my own, so you're saying that just because something doesn't have sentience, that doesn't mean it's okay?
That means I don't really give it more value now.
So if someone was to be brain dead in a hospital and they were to to kill them, that's not murder?
So the brain dead thing, they have no way of coming back, right?
Right.
So I think that technically would be like, um, tampering with a body or something.
But it's still lawfully considered murder. I just want to know the difference between someone in the womb versus someone that's brain dead.
So someone that's brain dead, like just the same exact thing. You think that if somebody is sitting there brain dead, connected to life support, and you can't pay 100 grand a day or whatever it is, and you got to pull the plug, are you a murderer if you do that?
I'm not. Can you repeat that for me? I'm not
The people
processing
who
it
do
properly.
pull the plug on people that are brain dead all the time, are they all murderers?
I mean, you're taking away a human life. I'm not saying that I agree with that, but I'm asking you. You're dodging my question. What's the difference between abortion and pulling the plug on someone that's brain dead?
Because I believe that we should be able to pull the plug on people who are brain dead. I believe that it's fine. They're not able to deploy consciousness.
So, at what point does death begin?
I guess when you're unable to deploy consciousness.
No. If your heart's still beating, you're still alive. You're still
Okay.
biologically alive.
Okay, but if you're brain dead, I think that you're dead.
So, someone in chat said, Titus, are you okay with how the woman in Georgia was being handled? Can this person explain to me what they're meaning by
There was
that?
a woman in Georgia who was brain dead, or she was brain dead. She died while she was it was like 9 weeks pregnant or something. And they kept her body alive until the baby was born. Titus, what's your age?
I'm 18, almost 19. July 2006.
Okay.
I know if the woman isn't alive, then she's legally not allowed to if she's not alive, then she can't consent to giving birth. So no, that's wrong.
I think it's wrong too. They used her body as an
You
incubator.
you need how many months pregnant was she at the time?
She was 9 weeks.
2 months. No, she can't. You can't do that if she hasn't consented.
That's what they did to her.
Okay. Someone's asking me what I mean about my opinion on mandatory vasectomies?
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Like, can you give me like an example of when that would be?
When you're 14, 13 years old, you got to go get your mandatory vasectomy. And then if you decide you want kids, you got to go get it reversed. It's like $700.
What would lead to needing a mandatory vasectomy?
Just simply being born with a penis.
So me having a penis requires me to have a vasectomy?
Hmm? Yeah, it would save a lot of lives. A lot of kids wouldn't die.
No, because they're not fertilized.
But they eventually will be, right? So they will never go fertilize eggs that will be eventually sent to death.
So based off your logic, do you not eat eggs?
I do eat eggs.
Yeah, but those aren't fertilized. It's no different than the sperm that circulates through a person's
I'm talking
system.
about a zygote.
So what?
I'm talking about a fertilized egg.
Okay, so what does me having? Yeah, this person. I'm very confused. Can you break it down for me?
Okay, so men will no longer impregnate women, which will lead to a schmishmortion. It's one of the best ways for contraception that leads to elective abortions.
Or we can be responsible and just not have sex.
Oh, that's proven to work.
Yeah. It holds men accountable for cashing unwanted pregnancy.
You don't read the chat. You got to talk to me.
All right. So what are you wanting to talk about then? If you can continue.
I think mandatory vasectomies is good. I think that if you can justify creating a law that requires a woman to carry a pregnancy to full term, 9 months of work, like using her body as a vessel for your wants and needs, I feel like we could equally just look at what that would look like for us if women were in charge. They would probably do the forced vasectomies. They're cheap, they're efficient, turns it into a toy gun. You can have sex all you want, no babies.
So then how do we reproduce if all men can't?
You just get it reversed. It's an in and out procedure. They
So it's not. There are permanent vasectomies, but I've also known there are reversible vasectomies too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes 15 minutes.
That's not a terrible idea.
Whoa. First of all, where'd he go? And he said that's not a terrible idea. I like that. I like that. Go get one. Hey, use pickles on checkout. Code pickles to get your vasectomy discount. It's 13%. Get a group on. Yeah, bring your friends. Bring your friends. Go out, let loose, get a latte afterwards. Yeah, and then get a tax cut for it. That would be insane. Two for one. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, especially since it's like something really, it's kind of scary, but I brought my girlfriend at the time when I got mine, but it's kind of something, it's like going to get a tattoo. It's like, if you're going to get one, I'll get one. Like, let's do it, dude. Like, get each other pumped up. Yeah, I honestly, a tax credit would sound so fucking baller. Yeah. Is it break time? Go eat. How's the recovery on it? It's like you're out of commission for like 2 weeks, maybe a month. One day, if that, like, you do feel normal, like that day. You're like kind of extra sensitive. You're like, don't go anywhere near it. But it's just the nature of like where it is and stuff. But same day, I was good. No different than a woman getting. I mean, it's a lot easier from what I've heard. Some heavy lifting restrictions, yeah. Like you can't do the boom boom for. I think it's 2 weeks or 30 days. But you feel just fine. A person still for yes. You do have to like get checked after that, like a few months after, to make sure that they're not swimming. Was the smell of the snipping? Ooh, I didn't smell anything. Ugh, I didn't smell anything. I let my life simple. Oh my god, Copen, dude. Oh my god. They cauterized. Oh no, I had like a little. It was like a pin. It was like a spray, like a mist, but it made the incision. It was smaller than a grain of rice. Did I have to get my girlfriend's approval? No. No, I actually wanted to do it. It was pretty early in to when we were dating. But the wait time was months. A note from your mom. Doctor wouldn't do that to me because I didn't have 2 kids. Wow. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Bring mom pickles on. She's not coming till Monday. No written consent, right? Yeah. What does my mom think about me doing these debates? I think she likes him now. I don't think she likes Trump anymore. Yeah. 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 I think she's still conservative, but she doesn't like Trump anymore. Call her. I just talked to her just on this live actually. My dad and my stepdad are MAGA too. My stepmom is MAGA. She isn't watching Little Pickles watch Fox News. Please not. Please. She better not be. I'm going to train Pickles to change privacy settings while she's over there. Get the parental settings. Take Fox News off the menu. Fox not allowed in my house. Yeah. Where's Puppy Pickles? She's at her grandma's. She's at my mom's. Do I debate my family members? No. 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 I should on TikTok. Oh my gosh. Do it, bring the tea. Subscriber only special. Think Pickles took my green glasses with her? That little shit. That little shit. I will paint her back porch red if she took my glasses. I will paint her back porch red. Did I eat lunch yet? No. Didn't forget them in Denver. Guys, Lube's in the box again. We've been live for a hot minute. Guys, I'm just going to put it on subscriber only chat. Guys, meaning if you're a subscriber, you can chat now. If you're not a subscriber, you're not going to be able to chat. So sorry, it's not a reflection of how much I love you. Although it kind of is. Just a nice little cozy sub only chat. It's nearly 10 p.m. here. What can I do for lunch? I could eat. Can eat Fruity Pebbles for lunch. Truman, thank you for all the gifts. I'm having Culver's. That sounds good. Tiny Taco sounds really good. Need a pickle signal? Fruity Pebbles with protein powder? Does not sound bad at all. I could eat a rare steak every day of the week. Modelo and Dino Nuggies. That is awesome. I don't know, yeah. I could we could have like a friendly moment. We can do friendlies, have them come up. I might chew on some Fruit Pebbles in front of y'all. You guys want to see me mukbang some Fruity Pebs? Where did MAGA go? I don't know. They always run. You have the palate of a 6-year-old. Fruity Pebbles are top tier. It's true. It's true, y'all. I have I'm like a sommelier of cereals. Did I eat the Dominoes? I ate the freaking brownies. And I will eat the shit out of as many brownies as you want to ever bring me. But I couldn't eat the pizzas. I'm really picky right now. Yeah, I appreciate you, Kaylee. The batter barely makes the oven same. Oof. Bring a friendly up. Yeah, if you're friendly and you want to come hang out, you're welcome to. Dolphin. What's up, Dolphin?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien, bien. ¿Y tú?
Ah, bien. So, sorry, let me put on my camera. I'm like sitting in the partial dark. I'm on my other side of my, basement. Trying to watch Unstoppable. Well, one of the newer ones that I had to buy because the old one was messing up, so I had to take that one. Now I gotta check to make sure this one doesn't mess up. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so what were you thinking about food?
Oh. Fruity Pebs.
Fruity Pebbles?
Yeah.
Good choice.
Argent.
Hello, how are you doing?
Doing good, how are you?
I have not conquered the world yet, so a little bummed about that, but otherwise good.
Shocks me.
I know. I'm slacking today.
Lindsay, thank you for the auto renewal. Nick, thank you for the subscription. Smells like somebody just lit a candle. It's weird.
You sure you didn't fart and it just smells good?
I know my own brand. It's not me.
How am I slacking? I think I was like attentive.
Not what I wanted to mention. My brain sucks.
Do I have any plugins going?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have the vertical plugin by Atom and the multi-streaming plugin by Atom in OBS. And I'm also using Tickfinity. plugins as a personal question. Yeah. And I keep the other ones in the freezer.
Oh, I remember now what I wanted to bring up. Check your general and your Discord. Remember how we were kind of making fun of, well, yeah, we were kind of being sarcastically making fun of like how, damn those kids, they want that food.
Yeah.
Read what I put in there. It's Republican Jesus.
Then Jesus said unto the sick, you better have insurance. Then Jesus said unto the stranger, are you here legally? And then Jesus said unto the hungry, my taxes better not be paying for these loaves and fishes. Then Jesus said unto the poor, this is your own fault, bitch. I made up the bitch part.
I know you did. My friend Maitreya made that, and I was like, "Oh, that's perfect. Put that up when anybody says that." Dude, I know you don't do green screen or anything. Just be like Republican Jesus right there.
Yeah.
Jesus said, pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Oh, I literally have something in my thing that says, if another person tells me to pull my panties up like a big girl, I'm gonna take my thong off and strangle you with it.
Goo.
Love my new things.
I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a bowl of cereal.
Cereal's
Okay.
important. I got pizza like 20 minutes ago. But nice to see you here as well, Dolphin.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. I think I might have some. I made steak fajitas the other day. I bought some like already made fajita stuff in like a thing at Myers. It's already got the stuff in it and whatnot. Got to cook it. That was good.
But like pepperoni pizza, so I had and salmon ass and that stuff. I
Oh
have to remember I have to remember the last. I don't remember having steak fajitas before.
Oh, love steak fajitas. That's like my favorite. But he wants to say he's picky. No. You want to know picky? Guess what? Okay. I love pickles, but I won't eat them on a hamburger. I will not eat a hamburger because I don't like meat, but I'll eat a cheeseburger. And if I have pepperoni in a pizza, I'll pick it off, but I'll eat from a pepperoni stick. Now that is picky.
It's like different. It's different textures when you have it all around. Like cooked pepperoni tastes differently than raw pepperoni. Like it's like a lot of different things. It's actually very important.
Ooh, you know what I bought the other day? You got honestly, invest in getting these things. I didn't think that I would like them. Well, it's Hillshire Farm, but see, it's got salami. It's got wine infused salami. Little things of, and it's got these crackers, but they're not crackers. They're like really thick, and they kind of have a garlic flavor to it. It's pretty good. It's a little snack, just in case you get on the live pickles and you're like, I need a snack, and you just snack it on up.
Snacks are good.
Little life hack. Yeah.
Oh my god. My knee has been hurting me, and I thought it was before it was my dancing, because I was dancing like forever, and like I thought I pulled something or something. But I haven't danced in over a week after my Coda passed away. And my knee is still hurting me. What the hell's going on?
Could it be the wind pressure? Because wind pressure can sometimes affect knees and that stuff. It's weird like that.
Yeah. It could be age. It could be the fact that I call it my good leg because it's the only one I can stand, just like on one leg. Really the only one that can do, because I have a club foot on my left foot. So I can't, stand on that leg. So I use my right leg to compensate for the disability. I'm sorry if I'm laughing right now. She reminds me of Jay. Jay beyond his freaking computer. You know, Jay from Ethan Bomb. You know Ethan from Canada. He's a creator on here. Anyways, yeah, there's this guy Jay, and he's got a really long beard, and he always freaking is brushing it. Jay's always freaking tapping on a damn computer, and that's all you hear is the keys.
Sorry, am I typing so
No,
hard?
you're good. It makes me smile.
I'm usually multitasking and that's something I'm looking over to.
Yes, Ethan from Canada. Yeah. My mouth is dry. Look at what I have. I have a Starbucks mocha frappuccino. How you like them pickles? And instead of saying how you like them apples, I switched it up. I switched it up on you. Oh wait, better not make you laugh. Sorry. Oopsies. You have the same drink right now, Tic Tac? Awesome sauce. Now, I normally don't drink any kind of coffees because I don't like coffee. I'm a big Dr. Pepper fan. But I'll bust one out every once in a while. Oh, well, okay. Okay. Mocha chocolata. Creolated marmalade. So, comments. How you guys doing today? Is everybody okay? Hope everybody's doing well. Coffee keeps you alive at work. Cool beans.
And there we go. I had to create an acronym. I wanted to reclaim TDS real quick for YouTube. I had to make an acronym that had a good positive meaning to it.
Oh, I was like, TDS. Honestly, can we stop saying the TDS and just say that they have like BDS? Because, I mean, it's always, what about Biden? What about Obama? Can we just make something up? I mean, they're the ones with the freaking derangement syndrome. And then people come in here in a political live and they go, why you always got to talk about Trump? Well, if you're in a political live and he's a fucking president. Answer me that. You know, they're supposed to be the party of common sense. Shouldn't common sense tell them that, by the way?
Hi, you guys.
Hello.
Hola.
Hey, Pickles, I wanted to tell you that I lost my chance to ever meet you because, you know, I live in Flower Mound.
Hmm?
And I'm moving to Arizona. I leave on Wednesday.
No.
Yeah. Moving back home where my family is. It's not
Gracie.
hot enough here.
Well, darn it.
Yeah, I know. I was, you know, I thought, like you said you were gonna, you know, some people to visit with, and so I was gonna bring you brownies. I didn't even know if you liked brownies, but
I love me some brownies.
it's only 103, and yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that isn't bad actually.
But you know what? I grew up with that dry heat, and I have a lot of arthritis, and it really helps a lot. The arthritis.
I don't like Michigan. Michigan weather messes with me too much. It's either humidity or cold or something that messes with my back because I have 2 rods in my spine and scoliosis, spina bifida, and the worst case of arthritis you can possibly have in your back. And I've had it since I've been 15. But weather just, I don't like it.
Yeah, Dalton, that's what I have in my back.
Where I'm at in California, it hasn't been like super hot yet. Like yesterday was 106, and I think we're at like 104 here today. But I was looking back at like screenshots of the weather, and I've seen as high as 110 and 112 around this time. So not doing too bad.
I guess the weather over in Europe is like it was really hot there last summer, and it's really bad this summer, and they say it's just going to continue getting hotter there
Woof.
because it turns out global warming is the thing.
Liar.
Wait, hold on. Let me turn off my camera and I'll show you how decent the picture is. That's the picture on my 320-inch movie screen.
I love that dolphin.
Isn't that
That's
badass?
so good.
Whoa.
I mean, this is just the train in Unstoppable. It's the beginning, so it's kind of shaded up right now, but
You make me actually want to get one because I have a great room where I have like a big enough wall that I could put that on, put a big enough screen on, and do a projector.
yeah, it's worth it. First off, I mean, I see. I don't even go to the movies anymore. I wait for it to come out on DVD. So this
Yeah.
way I can pause it if I have to pee, if I want to get up, if I want a snack. It doesn't cost me $15 fucking.
Oh, I know. Yeah, going to the movies these days. I mean, we have like I think Tuesday is the day. I want to say it's like Tuesday special because it's not really a matinee where you can do like two people for the price of one, you know. But even then, by the time I buy the popcorn, the sodas, you know, the candy.
It's $50 freaking.
Yeah, exactly.
I will also say that I dislike. I went to How to Train Your Dragon on my birthday, and when I was there, my family always gets there early, and then I was clocking it because I have a watch now, and the movie started 20 minutes after I said it was supposed to start because it had 20 additional minutes of ads.
Of ads, yeah, exactly. Like they're not making enough money, so they have to make money on ads to try to get
Oh, sorry.
try to get some of their money back.
We always brought our own popcorn, and we'd even bring wine in.
We
Maybe
have
I was gonna say I don't understand why this song is stuck in my head, and then I realized why the song's stuck in my head. I was thinking last night after Pickles kind of went to bed and after I left, you know, after the movie, I was thinking about the movie Fallen. Do you guys remember that? Time is on your side.
I love that song.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is with Denzel Washington,
Yeah.
and the guy is like it's like a fuck like a demon or something called a jackal, and it jumps from body to body like when they touch. It's really cool.
By the way, I want to say that last night I was the victor of staying up all night.
He was.
Jason and Jafer went to sleep.
What
No,
were you
Jason
watching?
told me he followed
Yes,
you into
Green
a.
Mile.
Sorry. Yeah, that was a good movie, by the way. He said that he followed you into the debate, Fish.
He did, yeah, and they both. I think Jafer had work, so she had to go to sleep and stuff like that. So they conceded yet again. So I'm 2 nights in a row with the W.
Whatever, bro.
And that banging is even louder up here. You got the loudest keyboard I've ever heard on TikTok.
I love it though.
Me?
It's like
That's
so
pretty-
soothing for me. I don't get
No,
it. Like it's.
First off, it's not that loud. I actually have a quiet Cherry. I have a
So
really
guys,
good mic.
check out this journal.
Sounds like you're fisting it.
Oh, it's a good
No,
mic.
I'm not.
I got you.
Yeah, no. I have like one of the newest phones out.
It's
That's
Sorry.
so cool, Dolphin.
it's literally a D&D. It's a D&D journal.
Oh, fun.
That is
I
dope.
click off that.
I know, but I'm getting you. You already know what I'm getting you, so I'm just gonna show you.
But
I'm gonna get
but
you
yeah, I'm
this
sorry.
one because
Aw.
you see the paper. It's like that olden day freaking used paper kinda.
Yeah.
I wanted to get you something cool, so
Heck yeah.
Look at Jason in the comments still saying I'm lying.
you is lying.
No way. I was awake. I was on Brandy's live until like 9 a.m. my time.
So I came up to Stump for a second, if you don't mind. We've got 3 days to the special election in Arizona. It's coming out on the 15th. So We need to get Deja Fox in there. I'm literally chopping up videos right now of Adelita Grahavla, which she's running against. She's a progressive. She's got a lot of great ideas for like affordable housing, affordable food within Tucson. Great ideas. But she also went to Israel on AIPAC's dime a few years ago and did quite a few speeches for AIPAC while she was there. It's really important that we get these old heads out of office. She's running for District 7 in Southern Arizona on the 15th. It's in 3 days. So if you haven't voted yet by mail, get down there and vote. Vote for Deja Fox. That's all I wanted. Just to stump for a second.
Nice.
No, I like that. I like that TikTok or TikTok. We got to get definitely get the old people out, and then get more progressive people in there. DSA party all the way.
It sounds nice wherever you're at, Sebastian.
Me? Or
Yeah,
you
he's
hear my
got
birds again?
rattlesnakes. No, man, it's cicadas.
Oh, that's where I am.
The
Sounds like
sound
you're.
of
Oh, okay.
cicadas.
It
You can
sounds
really
like
hear
you're-
those, huh?
Yeah, it sounds like you're filming
Yeah.
Jumanji.
Jumanji, yeah.
Hey, I was
Another
watching
great
that
movie,
earlier.
actually.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
I was literally that was on earlier. I was watching it. The original, you know, with Robin Williams.
The real one, yeah.
Yeah, the real one.
We don't count some sequels when it comes to series, you know.
Guys, I want to play some games tonight.
It's not a bad
Alright.
idea. You haven't been
Wanna do
playing all
games?
that much recently.
Do games if you feel like it.
Jason says yes.
Jason always says yes.
Please play Peak with me. I'll gift it to you on on Steam. Peak? It's just called Peak. CJ goes game stream. Like we
Yeah, he
watch
does
everyone
game
play.
streams on Dark Pickles.
It's just me. Yeah, it's just me gaming.
Hey, different question, Pickles. You know how you still have to apparently go live 3 days on your your third account. Why don't you just play video games for the next couple of few days on your your third one? So this way, by the time you get there, you can have guests and shit.
It was a 30-day wait period. What that was stopping me. So I had everything else. Now I just gotta wait for the 30 days. I forget, we might have already hit it. But
My bad. I thought it was something else. I thought it was that you didn't go live 3 times in a row. My bad.
No, you're good. Team climbing game. It's so funny.
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
What part of Arizona are you moving to?
North Phoenix.
Oh wow, okay. Like Scottsdale area?
North of that.
Oh wow, okay.
I was raised in Scottsdale, but
Good luck
now,
up there.
Pardon me?
I said good luck up there.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Good luck on your move at least. Like it's not a bad area or anything. Just good luck on your move.
Yeah. No, it's actually I have a sister and a brother that live in North Phoenix, and it's kind of I want to live close to them, but I'm having a hard time finding a house I can afford. So I haven't bought a house yet. I'm staying at a friend's house with my animals.
Yeah, everything went up $200,000 during COVID. What are we listening to?
I'm
Well, we're going to the
watching.
jungle.
I'm watching a
I don't know
trailer
if I
for this
posted
game.
the cicadas.
I feel like I'm heading into the jungle. I feel like that part with like Mufasa, like Simba going through there to find his father.
Tic Tac, you're in Tucson?
No, I'm down by the border. I grew up in Tucson though.
Okay.
Guys, I ate Fruity Pebbles.
How was it? Was it rare?
Yeah. Yeah. Delicious.
Tastes like chemicals, huh?
Used oat milk, of course.
Ew.
It's delicious.
Ew. Again,
Oat
I
milk
tried
is
it
really
once
good.
and I did not like the taste. It was gross. Icky.
The only problem with Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles for that matter is they get soggy too quick. That's like it's just a mess by the time you reach the end. Maybe my bowls are too big. I don't know.
Did you just say your balls are too big?
Yes.
No.
Sorry, I walked away from my phone a little bit. I can't. I'm partially deaf in one ear, so I didn't quite hear it. I'm sorry.
I heard the same thing. Either way, I nodded and smiled.
All right, guys. I guess we'll see you tonight when you're playing stream, huh? Or peak, whatever it is.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Peak's gonna pique my interest. But yeah. Yeah.
I am going. I'm gonna go blow dry my dog.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'll be listening to the stream though on the drive to Phoenix.
Okay. Well, be safe.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, have a safe trip. Speaking of blowing, did you guys hear anything about older millennial while he was in jail? No,
What about
you guys
it?
didn't hear about that? It was just a rumor. I don't know.
I no, he was in jail. There's conviction records and everything. He was arrested for not following his probation, and he was arrested for resisting arrest. And there is screenshots of that.
No.
It was the blowing reference. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
there's something about a guard in jail while he was there. It's just, just look it up. Look it up.
Someone
I've seen
sent
it come
him knee
up quite a
pads in
few
the
times.
commissary, you know?
Did you just sneak heads to the comments? That's funny.
I'm just
I have
defaming
yet to see the
people up
video
here.
actually. TikTok, do you know, there's supposedly a video that was released of him getting TA'd.
I heard that that's part of an ongoing investigation, so it's not released.
Oh,
like it's not
okay.
available for FOIA, but I don't know.
'Cause I can't wait.
I'm literally spreading rumors up here right now. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that, because to have somebody say like, oh, you know, just comply and the police are fine, they won't have any problem, and then supposedly it was like he literally turned around and got TA'd immediately.
I heard he had a warrant and he was literally locked in his house for like 2 weeks because he didn't want to get caught up. That's how I heard it. I don't know. I swear, you know, it's like that game that you used to play. Sit around the thing, tell somebody in one ear, and then by the end of it, it's nothing about what you actually heard.
Oh yeah, telephone.
Yeah.
Destiny's Chains. Sorry, Destiny's Chain.
Yeah.
Yep.
And sorry, I'm also. So the reason you're hearing me typing is I'm also moderating YouTube chat, and I'm probably not doing the best job right now.
Oh, you're
so sorry
fine.
about that.
Argent is the best mod. Can we just acknowledge? I'm usually in chat in Discord. Well, okay, TikTok, listen, I'm just in chat on Discord when Argent is doing the business on the YouTubes.
I don't do much modding in here.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
honest with you. Not like I do on other channels.
No, you like to
This just
argue with people on here.
Keep a safe space. That's all this is. Keep the comments safe.
So, TikTok, you know, when you were advertising, you know, your other platform, your Sky Blue, you know,
Yeah.
I followed you on there, and you were like, I'm gonna follow everybody back, and you did. You followed me. I'm Dolphinator on there, but
Cool.
you're not following me on here. I am so hurt.
Oh, wow.
Here?
Oh, thank you. I'll actually follow you right now.
Not you. I was talking to TikTok.
I haven't been on Sky Blue for quite a while.
Neither have I. It's like ever since the thing came back, I'm not on Clapper, I'm not on Favorited, and I'm not on Sky Blue either.
Yeah. I go on there. I'll check stories. I don't post on there though. I should. I don't know. TikTok's going away anyway, so whatever.
Empress, you've
Sorry,
been closing your
Pickles. I
eyes.
shouldn't have said that, man. My bad.
Chat, follow me on YouTube immediately.
Yep, follow him on YouTube for sure.
I'm saying it backwards, Kaylee. Put the blue in front of the other thing. It's another thing that is another thing. I don't even know if we can say platform, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I don't know how much truth to that is. Like what we can and can't say, but yeah, it's over on Blue Sky. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but whatever. What you doing, Pickles?
He's doing naughty
Don't
things
you
off
worry
screen.
your little head about it.
He's doing naughty screens. He's doing naughty things off screen.
All right.
He's playing with this pickle.
It's an anxiety pen. I got one of those. It's called gelato.
Hey,
Oh, I love that one.
we got those in 28 different kinds of gelatos.
It has been a while.
Do
all
it.
right.
All right.
I think we need
We'll
to
catch
do
you
it.
guys later. You guys be safe.
All right. You too, Bob.
See ya.
Argent, Fishy, Dolphin, love yous.
Love you. See ya.
As always.
I will catch y'all later, guys. I am going
Bye.
to I'm going to do a live on my alt account. I'm gonna do it on Dark Pickles, Dark_Pickles. You can find the alt account in my link tree. But that's where I'm gonna go live. Play some random video games, hang out, eat, tell shit and fart jokes. I'll see y'all there, chat. Much love, y'all.